Wow. Well, I appear out of nowhere. Very abruptly. Because we're watching the Arc World Tour. And literally it's happening right now, so I'm just like if I put like a start thing, I'm literally gonna be missing matches. So I figured since it's like I was gonna start at 7:30, but I figured since it's already started and I'll be missing a lot of matches if I wait till 7:30, I may as well just like start the stream early. So I'm turning on the Arc World Tour right now. That's not the right place. Oh, there's literally an ad break right now for it. Okay, well I got extra time, I guess. We do world tours. Hey there, Mighty Sandwich. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Let me just make sure I posted my going live on all the places. Usually I don't do these abrupt like starting streams out of nowhere, but I didn't really want to miss. I've already missed like 4 matches or something. So like I'm like. I think there's still the LCQs for Strive, but I'm not quite as I might still watch the ones for Strive because I don't really enjoy playing as much nowadays for Strive, but I still enjoy watching. So I might watch the LCQs for Strive. Either that or I'll just play Grand Blue when on one of the two. I'm not sure yet. Web. I hope y'all are having a great Saturday so far. I actually haven't been able to watch any of the matches yet. I was at dinner, so...
What's good, what's poppin' gamers? Welcome back to some more Grand Blue action over here
The Vakala ears are so funny.
LCQ presented
are they
by PlayStation
actually in front of
this?
No, they're not in front of the stage. That's a green screen.
An insane set, and we have more insane sets for you
Is
guys
it?
headed up next. For those of you just tuning in, it's your boy J2.
It just doesn't feel right.
How we doing?
I'm doing great. You know, I'm trying to keep up with it because oh my, this LCQ is
Because I don't think they're going to put them in front of the audience.
Nuts.
No, yeah. That's definitely a green screen.
Setup is out.
Yeah.
It's definitely a green screen. They're probably like in some back room.
I thought we'd be making it out of this alongside Have a Nice Day, who is still in
but
this
so far, I haven't caught up to like
my goodness, this
who is in the bracket.
Hold on. Of events. So on the winner's side of things, we still have
oh, here we go. I was gonna say, let me get the bracket.
Hanging out in the background here with an extraordinary set for both players. And then up next, we're about to get
who's
into
WTE? I'm actually not familiar with them.
Bpaw here. And then, of course,
Bpaw.
Have a Nice Day will be going up against
Bpaw? I know
Niantic.
Bpaw. They're the fairy player.
That. So
Niantic?
here we are. I mean, this is.
Isn't that like isn't that like the company that made like Pokemon Go or something?
No way.
No. I'm particularly excited to see this set as well. This is, you know, battle of a couple zoners at heart who have kind of jumped back and forth between different characters in the cast, seeing what they're feeling. You know, we've already seen Cagliostro, Nier coming out from Destin, and we know we have the Vakala in the back pocket as well. Bpaw, of course, we know for the fairy, but has them at
the fairy got buffs too, which is pretty cool.
You know what's crazy? There was that small era where Bpaw was playing Cagliostro.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, for a little bit.
A very
I wonder how much.
tiny
I wonder how much Bpaw's like those fairy buffs.
They're
pretty significant. Like even like the I think the 5L changed from 8 frames to 7 frames.
Had to deal with at what point that
like that's a pretty significant buff actually.
Wait, this character's kind of annoying. I might have to tap in for the one time.
Then there's like
you know, the public opinion of Fairy got even.
I think her 5M or 2M like also got buffed or something. She got a bunch of pretty good buffs.
Yes, indeed. Of course, you know, these two
it's not a real
have
match.
been very interesting throughout the entire set here out of this LCQ. Destin has had quite the run. There's been some extraordinary appearances in online brackets.
Yep.
I mean, even Bpaw, right? You know, such a hard worker. I mentioned earlier, you know, really getting a lot of those sets along with the Paragon crew. I think that has been
yeah, it'd be interesting to see like a high-level fairy.
Rise so much.
Hey there, Phantom Ash. Hello. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. Happy day of whatever.
And really takes those notes to heart. I mean, I said earlier, Bpaw is such a technical player, but also
happy day of.
A heart player.
No, it is Friday actually. For some reason, I thought it was Saturday. Tournament time. Yeah. We're watching the Arxis World Tour Last Chance qualifiers.
Day long throughout this LCQ. Has been nothing short of
extraordinary. It'll be pretty cool.
And this set is going to be so sick as well, right? Just thinking.
I know the finals are actually on Sunday, but I'm like, I'm busy Sunday, so I can't stream that. Don't know how about you? I'm good. I'm good. Just chilling here, having a good Friday. I had Friday today off as well, so I didn't have to work. So it's I lost track of what day it is because I was like, oh wait, I had today off for Friday, so I was like,
wide
Is it Saturday?
open.
No, it's Friday.
Whether you're doing simple inputs or technical
So I get that nice extra long weekend, and I get a day off next weekend too. So it's like yay! I'm gonna be some cozy weeks. Cool, yeah. It's always nice getting some time off.
Wait, Jason. Hold up, we were talking about it all day. I didn't think we'd see it.
Vakala.
Locking into the Vakala. Of course, Bebop pulling up with the ferry for losers quarters. All right, let's see it. A battle of zoners, but instead Bebop just taking the aggressive from the top rope off of the super jump. It's GG.
Ferry is actually like shit.
I gotta give credit where credit is due. This iteration of Vakala slightly better, but also UI that quality of life for the character, showcasing the next item when the thought bubbles pop up.
Yep.
That has been huge for her getting her game plan going instead of having to guess and react. But man, trying to zone out with this character can be very tricky, especially against Fairy. You can ult right through the cannons.
Yeah, the screen pollution, but the projectile in full check from the full screen. But Bebop, one might confirm away. Didn't believe in the counter hit.
Wait, that's actually a cool interaction. I didn't know that could happen.
What is Vakala going to do at a full screen scenario where Bebop is in control in the corner? We had a push out, but we're looking to chip. And that is going to be an anti-air. Destin goes down.
Yeah, that's a pretty hard situation.
The full patience, the commit to
Various moves are a lot faster than Vakala's.
Look, this is
a hard situation.
I said before, like Destin has really made this character work, but it has not been an easy path.
Yeah.
This being the first appearance of Vakala showing up in this bracket. Oh no, air to
air
guys conversion.
They do over Vakala. Like, what's her combo structure
and that air to air, like you mentioned, right? Just being super aggressive and beating Bebop where he's at. Now up against the wall, the ultimate whip buys a little bit of space and time back here. But then,
the run up.
Screen, it's a close heavy, but nothing to be found.
Oh, wait,
Destin not going to twitch and still fighting off this mid-screen dominance.
Just barely holding on to this life lead. You can just keep chipping away. Watch out for the rat trap. That is certainly an option to snipe out with an alt version here.
Yeah,
very. For the Dormouse, looking for the high version now. The
very definitely keep hit for her.
Not trying to give up any of this space for Bebop.
I think in most games people don't
special for Vakala here. Sets up orb. If you're going to go for the cannonball, that does take out GG, but...
Ooh. I do not wish to ponder any longer. Scary. Vakala's got a lot of range on some of these normals, but
personally, I don't like
the orb. I like the patience from Destin, but no detonates a catch, so we run up into the overhead for.
To be fair, both the characters are orders.
I want you to pay attention to the distance.
One character's a way better character.
Because honestly, that spacing was
important. Vakala's just not that good. Unfortunately.
Rockets go off. We're away for the one reversal that Vakala has.
A raw dash it has.
Yeah, projectile DP, definitely a tricky reversal to try and manage, especially against the character who can just outspace it safely with some of these
remember how many times I've fought this match.
Once again, we're stuck in this corner. Give us enough room to look for the
this seems like one of those.
Went right back into the set
Barry
here
just
with
wins
Vakala.
Completely.
Yeah, still sticking around and caught out by the run up.
That makes that mix has always been like
right below.
All right, substantial lead for Bebop here. Still gonna chip away. Nice throw.
Still has options to like beta DPs and stuff, but it's another overhead.
To put 3 rounds in a row. Bebop.
She can do low as well.
Out the set.
All right, need to see something here.
Spot dodge.
And you don't have the character player cam quite yet, but chat, I'm telling you.
She was broken
the gears
in
are turning for Destin as they try to solve this offense.
He definitely paid for
Bebop.
Nice. Okay, sniped out of the sky, not going to get a confirm off the Rasengan though, and gets
why is that
banging it onto the BC, but doesn't get a confirm off that counter.
Like,
heavy.
This matchup is actually
does get
so
blocked with a
terrible.
challenge to 5L. And let's get out of the corner using the raging chain.
Didn't believe in the GG detonation, just running up right behind the chompers.
Change though.
Okay.
Good position here, but ults. Yeah, calling out the trumpet. That's the sound cue that it's my turn, no longer yours.
Exactly. Wait it out. We got the cannons trained on your position. We hired these cannons to hold you down, and the 5L stops the approach from Bebop, tying up the rounds.
Oh, wait. You can extend it like that?
The snowball effect of Vakala can be very difficult to stop.
That's good to know.
Once you do get pushed back to that corner, and she's
gotta steal some of the combos.
It's going to be hard to get out. We had that one opportunity from Bebop. Sound decision. Now we got to figure out the rest of the set.
Here we go. Sending out GG once again. Maybe caught out of a jump attempt from Destin.
That wall bounce? Oh, wow.
Once again.
Whoa.
Oh.
These bold mash outs, catching out Bebop, and we saw this in the previous set, right, where he's so content to go for these deep.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm the. Don't do it.
Back in the bait on the UDP
You'll regret your life choice.
It's a big opportunity for Bebop.
No, I don't know.
And it all
I mean, I used to play Fairy in vanilla when she was a war criminal.
So much damage on the double.
Not even because she wasn't working though, because
overhead the entire set,
I just like
but
her.
to seal it out, the 2L does the job. A 2-0 for Bpaw, sending Destin home.
I'm pretty sure playing Fairy is like
again. I can't stress this enough. Destin has put in a ton of work.
Fairy's, I feel, at least for me, Fairy is not as egregious as Matera.
Even the changes hitting
Matera feels worse to me than Fairy.
Better to help out.
I don't know why. Even though Fairy has like more mix-up stuff, her keeping you out doesn't seem as oppressive. Yo, that wait, Grimnir cosplay? And how you doing, Zen? How you doing? How you doing this Fry's Day? I keep having to correct myself that it's actually Friday and not Saturday. I'm just like, Saturday, nope, Fairy's a zoner, but not a pure zoner.
And I mean, you know, Destin is kind of.
I mean, it's pretty messed up when a zoner has access to 50-50 mix-ups,
right? Some of those B&Bs, but we gotta give Bpaw his flowers. Moving
good, awesome. Good to hear. Just what a silly guy called my through the ranks. Are you more Grand Blue ranked?
And of course, it's time to vote for your PlayStation Player of the Day. That's right.
Let's go. Wait, you get in there? Optimizing the combos. I remember in the tournament, your combos got like way more optimized, which is really cool. Hey there, Gadoro-sama. Hello. Hello, how you doing?
There's a lot of action going on. And you know what? You can give flowers to
vote for your player of the day.
So choose whether it be
what about player of the century?
Or any of the competitors in this LCQ.
S+. Yeah, S+1. Let's go. Awesome. Good to hear.
Yeah, exactly. And you can vote for a different player each and
I'm actually surprised they're not doing 3 to 5 for this.
Your love as we send you guys into our next set.
I mean, I guess they have a time constraint, so. No, I think it's 3 to 5 for the main tournament and the group stages probably.
Make their way back up. This is the other pick, right?
Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. I've actually never heard of Niantic before. I've heard of Have a Nice Day, though.
Niantic will be showing up here as
Not worried about my comments, but trying to play well. We're still working. Yeah, it's like neutral is like... Neutral's always the tricky part of this game, especially with like there's a lot of weird options in this game that make neutral
we have our protagonist real quick, but
a little funky. Although that's I don't know. I feel like that's most fighting games nowadays. Just there's some weird neutral skip buttons that are very silly. Yeah. Resident Evil are very personal.
Interesting enough, kind of plays that weird mirror match.
Abel.
Right? Trying to play
Who's
herself
Abel?
because they both are jockeying for that neutral position. 5H is a great tool for her, but of course. Leaves that lingering hurt box that can be challenged, so it's one of those situations where if you're standing at that
why my brain's not working? Who's able?
Trigger first, because likely that's the one that's going to go down if you're spaced well enough against your own character.
My brain is just thinking Asbel from
trying to figure out what the dynamics of a mirror match are going to be. You try and think about, okay, does my character have counterplay to his or her own strongest tools?
My brain can't like think right now. Who's Able?
Against herself. And
oh, Avatar Valio. Okay. I was like, I feel like it was like so obvious. My brain couldn't turn out.
So immediately letting that L riding free rock and gets the full counter confirmed for it.
I mean, you can kind of turn off your brain in this game at certain points, but
look, I don't think any Beatrix player expects other Beatrix players to do that.
I don't know, we'll see. I mean, like, it depends on the character. If you have a set play character or a character that can get set play, it's like once you get one neutral hit, like you just go into 50-50. Like, just decide which of the 4-way mixes you're gonna do.
Triple attack, extend for corner, it's not gonna hit the wall.
There you go. Alright, Niantic has the corner right now. Of course, Niantic rocking the default. Have a nice day in the WhatsApp Beatrix.
Wait, is that a frame kill?
Stuck in the corner right now, just gradually tearing away with the U fireballs.
Like, that far.
I was gonna say Shamrock Beatrix.
Where's Niantic come from?
Yeah, close enough, yeah. I think it might have just passed, but passing our way through coast to coast with that H riding free.
I know he's bad, but it's very fun to turn him
jockeying for position with every defensive resource.
It's always... I know it's so funny watching Avatar Valio just slowly die.
Pretty sure the final could challenge there.
Yeah.
Just slowly kills.
Just trying to find some plus frames. Do we let the UDP rock? No, even with all the meter on the board. One more hit.
Oh,
the jump scare. You riding free, and now we send it with the SSBA.
Best.
Just
I mean, if you want to turn off your brain cells, just play Beatrix.
Sure that extra time for triple attack.
That's a character you can just turn off your brain cells on.
H running free, my beloved.
She literally has no brain cells.
Far H range and look for a whip punish, and all of a sudden, you're getting caught up with this instant low and seeing it once again. H riding free, but the whip on that 6-6L. Have a nice day. Able to swap up the sides.
Oh, that's a big counter hit. Thank you for this change, by the way. Greatly appreciated Side Games. Massive counter hit. Let's make people pay for making mistakes. Wait.
Curse of Niantic be upon you. It's the drop of the U Thunderbird once again.
I do like Narmai
as well to check off of the L riding free.
Honestly, Narmai is probably harder just because you have to figure out stand stuff on the fly.
Close to the wall. Not quite
you have to change your ranges more often. Right. She's a little trickier.
But finally letting a BC rock.
Ooh, 5L interrupt here. I'm going to scramble for 5L. Absolutely. That's 6 frames. I'm pressing.
Exactly. Send it. If you're going to be a little greedy off your post 6L plus frames, I might as well try and interrupt, but it's just been putting out one button, hold back, one button, hold back. Finally, it's a no escape throw.
Yeah, try to get the deep dash up, a delay with close heavy, trying to catch a counter hit.
Yep.
Not quite working out.
Dash
up 2L.
Oh wow, that
was tricky because I didn't think that was covered in the range.
Yeah, just barely at the tip of the toes, but still able to find the hit. Spend the BP, but no yet confirmed. And the command grab is enough to kill the Niantic. Game number 1 on the Beatrix mirror. She really said it's like looking in a mirror, man. Well, you and I break the 4th wall. There's only 2 Beatrixes on the screen, only 2 corners. And 1 throw tech to start it off. Niantic with the L riding free.
Yep, L riding free was counter hit, but didn't recognize it.
Her 5L is actually really good. It goes so far.
Full corner carry, massive damage.
Yeah. Ooh. There you go. The M riding free from downtown, though. Didn't think that it would be a threat.
Oh, see, and that's what we're doing every single time we make that deep run up.
Wait, that combo?
To catch backdash or maybe even a button press attempt.
Yeah, just trying to look for these delay matches, but still caught in the corner. All the patience in the world from Have a Nice Day, whittling away at the HP.
That 5H is
I understand you're looking for that riding free, but when it finally came, no reaction in time.
Wake up dash.
Another hit up against this wall.
Oh no! Thought we were gonna get a BC, and unfortunately, gonna get scooped. Never mind.
Thought we were gonna get a BC. Gets RS for
this raw BC.
Just stripping away another break point. Look, the ultimate fireball just says, unhand me.
If my first BC fails, I'll try again, and it might get the Raging Strike, and we certainly will close out a round with the EXDP.
Yeah, 5L, 5H are so
perfect. One round away from sending out Have a Nice Day before even making it to this loser semis. Can the Beatrix from Canada hold on?
What is happening, Jinsu?
He's got him nice. Strong.
Not able to confirm. Too much of a delay right there off the light.
Yeah. Send it off the fireball a little bit
close, she literally just swung twice in a row.
I just want to reset right there because damage mitigation was going to be far too large to spend our abilities.
There we go. The U fireball catching on the backdash like you mentioned, but that UDP stopping us out, giving us the hard knockdown.
Here we go.
Likely
in favor of Niantic.
Yeah. Run it up, a little far L pressure, a little shimmy action, but no bite from Have a Nice Day. Finds the sweep.
Yeah, looking at the break coming usage,
good tech. Yeah.
The nerf didn't really do much,
but it's not the Delta, so that could have been far worse for Niantic.
Yeah, exactly.
Because people usually are able to time it in between attacks and just get the hard knockdown anyway.
Okay, respecting the turn.
Okay, that particular case there, it's like they didn't get at least pressure.
Right there.
And they still got pressure off, but
no
they didn't.
punish coming out from Have a Nice Day. The stagger. The stutter that's it! The mash out of the 2L! But you don't have any more brave points behind it.
Well, hold on now.
Oh, okay, you didn't have Delta Clock. You were just barely out of SSP range. Have a Nice Day. One more chance to stay alive. Blocks out the U Thunderbird. No BP to his name. 100-meter on the board. Can we find something off of this 2L?
Don't open up. Don't you stand up and run
what?
Up.
What the heck?
Addition to call out the press.
What did he do?
From Niantic.
What did he press?
I thought we were going to get, since we ran out of meter, I thought Niantic was going to go for ult, either riding free or Thunderbird.
Wait, what did he
further. I think Thunderbird would have been the better choice. Either way, counter hit light. This is what I'm talking about. Full extension here, off the wall. Strong setup here for Hava.
Actually, I don't know. That was the craziest thing. I mean, it was gonna be plus, so like that was a pretty good idea. Just to like keep up pressure and get some chip. But I didn't expect that to actually hit. Coming good combo 2-2.
Shell here.
True.
Snipes out the U startup. That's 50-meter down the drain. Look at
that.
With the throw, a little bit shallow on the run up.
The great call out here from Hava. Nice dash L. Just take damage right away. Nope. Can't be throwing fireballs when I got ult.
So much meter. It's fully loaded guns on both sides. We got Delta Clock for Have a Nice Day, but time is running out. The command grab
right, that
for Niantic. 2-0.
Damn.
You know what?
I can't believe the Pokemon Go company won. They're just too good.
I would not have predicted this.
I gotta burn my bracket. It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Strike it from the record.
Yo!
They struck from the loser's side here.
That is the name of the Pokemon Go company, right? I think it's spelled differently.
One Beatrix down and one
Niantic.
That goes to show you that
anything was
possible in this LCQ.
How you doing?
It all started with the rumbling of some of these players.
World Tour Day,
early, like I said, Tux.
Where does it take place again? It's California,
the
right?
entire LCQ. I can't tell you how many players walked this.
Panther running for definitely.
You know what happened?
They walked up to you and they were like,
yeah, like they did give her a nerf at least, but she's still like really strong.
Whoa, hold on.
Is that my top one thing? Hold on, the seeding says.
I wonder where they are.
Look at this.
They're definitely not actually in front of the stage.
Let's check it out.
Are you kidding me? So right now in winners finals, we still have Incendiate up against Blue Sky Guy.
Yes.
And then of course losers semis, we got
Blue Sky
Antic
Guy.
up against B-Paw.
Yeah.
Yo,
so we have
B-Paw in loser semis right now.
What does Incendiate play again?
Yeah.
It
was like
on my groupings.
Lil Wayne.
I mean, you said it yourself, right?
Lil Wayne
showing up and showing out.
I know Incendiate uses other
trying
characters
to stay
too.
alive in the loser's side.
We have Blue Sky uses Frost Route Guy, I believe. Niantic, we just saw the Beatrix and then B-Paw with the Fairy. I wonder what the whole bracket looks like.
You know, another one of my top 8 picks.
Oh, okay, never mind. They're going right in.
So, you know, I'm not completely honest. 6 of my picks made it into this top 8.
I mean, BSG was Incendiate's pick to take the whole LCQ, so now he's heading up against him in that winners finals. He's like, wait, did I prepare for this reality? Am I ready for it to go down like this?
Yeah, I usually see Lil Wayne, but I'm pretty sure Incendiate uses other characters too.
He's right beside me?
Oh, man, dress for success is Blue Sky Guy again, the rise of BSG.
Can never get a rhythm against Lil Wayne. Yeah, Lil Wayne is just really, really annoying.
Incendiate is also quite the performer out here, especially on these online brackets. Now being able to step up to the occasion here for this LCQ. This is quite
Siegfried. I'm really glad Siegfried got nerfed.
I did not think I would see this.
I don't want this character to be good ever again.
Here, I'll be honest.
In the winners finals side, no less. So even though
we had like
gets sent down, you know, in this
full screen projectile gives advantage privilege. Like what the hell?
I wonder. Of course, we're going to be seeing the Gbvsr from PSG. We have the Siegfried as the
that's definitely like a turn off your brain kind of character. Siegfried. He's definitely one of those.
Yes.
Maybe less so now because he actually has to work for his wins now after his nerfs.
With some of these armor moves, whether it's Stomp or whether it's Tackle. But
I'm not 100% sure what the nerfs were, but all I remember is this mother trucker full screen projectile couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah,
and he just gets his turn for free.
To really set up the, you know, like the cap box, beam. You got missiles,
a different character to go basically unga bunga, no brain mode on.
You can snack up so you can rebuild your health, try to prolong your life. You can really zone out.
It's funny because she does have a projectile that technically can take your turn back, but not as severely as Siegfried.
Think about the armored opportunities that they have.
The crazy part of Siegfried's one is you couldn't jump it either. Like if you tried to jump it and he blocked in the air, you would basically die because you get comboed after.
Honestly, I'm more terrified of
ground normal unblockable after.
To be honest with you.
Exactly. Once you've got him up against the corner, yes, Lil Wayne has one of the you know, more annoying reversals.
Gbvsr could be interesting. I just remember one Reddit post who said that he didn't know how to play Freedom after his projector fell off so hard. Yeah, it's like literally it's like the easy bake oven like button. Just press it. Press it and get neutral. Like, if they're saying they don't know how to play Siegfried after that, that means they got hard carried by that one move. They basically don't know how to play neutral. Is what they're saying.
The mix begins. Quick little salad. That's the appetizer for the match.
Personally speaking, I don't like either of these characters, but I'd probably rather see Gbvsr win. I'd be thinking it'd be hyped to see at least one Gbvsr in the thing.
Body splash here, more Catbot missile.
I mean, I actually like watching both characters. I just don't like fighting like Lil Wayne.
There we go. Sweeping the spot on, gets our soul forge, but
honestly, there are certain points where I'd rather fight near, just because of how annoying Siegfried was. Which is ironic because like murder. Actually, no, they both kind of murdered you in like 2 hits. You're more so though.
And that's exactly why the one reversal opportunity we have here.
Yeah, exactly. Having 50 for that wake-up command grab, having 50 for the ultimate tackle is just so valuable when you're trying to contest neutral. Stays alive off of the HPA, and now so much meter in the bank. Ultimate Fireball does not go for the Soul Forge, instead looking for the chip.
Ooh.
2L's gonna take the first round.
He's pretty scary. He's a scary dude. He's just like
down to the wire,
big ass sights, big ass
side.
dude, big ass normal, big ass armor.
Just going for the Soul Forge. Sniped out by a single laser, but I think that's a win as far as neutral goes for BSG. Now the mash out off of the close light.
Stagger, set another one out here. Fireball, corner position. That's why we go for the shoulder check.
There we go. OTU action, knocked down in the corner, but still finding a way back out. Jump back past the Bros, only for 668 to catch our jump backs.
Yo, we moving?
All the way here. Oh.
There we go. Armor's not going to save you as long as
this does seem like an annoying
I got the
matchup
Bros
for
right
Gbvsr.
behind me, and we got the 6XL pressure as well. No wall bounce to be seen.
It's kind of a workout now.
Tech, watch it, watch it.
Oh, watch this. Sends it on the UDP. Clean punish here for BSG.
Wait,
Send out the Catball missiles.
Oh!
Off the wall we go. What a game one here for BSG.
I wonder if they're doing 3 to 5 or just 2 to 3 for these.
Dress to the nines. Take game number 1. Incendia taking a second to reconsider. Do we want to bring out the Siegfried as that pocket pick, or do we want to reassess our game plan? We're heading on back into it.
The nerfed dude.
Yeah, it's
I would be curious to see.
I mean, Lawade, not the worst pick, right? Excellent parry.
What Siegfried would be able to do in
there we
this
go.
like current version of him.
Send the homies out. Ooh, before the Soul
Forge
activate, there was no armor.
The Scythe and the Stone, the ultimate Fireball just to clear the Bros off the screen, but we didn't buy you too much in terms of plus or positioning.
Right. Look a little corny. Yeah, a little corny out here.
Okay, the whip and the
whoa, that is
well, just waiting for the cross-up even with all that screen noise.
Good call here from PSG.
Alright, a little raging play, guys. You got one more raging chain if you choose to spend it, but 5L gonna go straight into the HPA. It's time to play a little Mario Party, just dodging all of these lows to avoid any of that chip damage.
And BSG cleanly navigating the HPA. We're sitting on.
I think Lawade.
Excuse me. No, wait, hold on.
If people can actually react to this,
got a little bit more room to breathe, but does not want to be down.
Or not way worse, but rather, I know a lot of people, including myself, that just lose a whole bunch of HP from his super.
Off the wall, the awesome sauce, full extension here.
But if you have like the reaction times, or you're playing offline and have the reaction times to deal with it, it's like, oh, this is really. It's like he's almost missing a super at that point because he can't. He can't cover it for damage actually.
Ooh, a little throw bait action counter hit off of the cat.
If he's just under a raw and neutral,
another whip throw coming out from Incendia.
He only gets a bit of chip at most.
Oh, you thought you could parry? Excuse me. I have a command grab here. Thank you.
Honey.
Right, send out the punch. Waited out post cap on. Little light pressure here. Nothing to be seen.
Oh,
send
actually,
it with
that's
the
a
HPA.
punch.
Ooh. I like it. To punish the command grab attempt. Hard read from Incendia.
Popping bottles here in the corner. Now we send the rockets. Empty jump, but nothing to be seen. No reversal threat either with no meter.
Wait, okay.
Soul Forge. And the back run as well. Right out of range. Incendia. One round up.
Well, it's always funny knowing Incendia came from
not out of the woods yet.
From Soul Calibur 6, specifically Jean-Noel player. I just remember.
Jumping round start immediately kick things off and
transfer over to
Forge activation almost instantaneously.
Yeah, armor through the cat bot, armor through the Bros, but you still gotta catch the Lawade waiting on the other side. Now it's a counter hit starter here for Incendia. It finds the wall bounce.
I'd say Soul Calibur 6 is probably.
Good patience here. Able to fight our way out the opposition of the Rampage.
There we go, scooped over to the other side.
There's a lot of weird interactions you have to factor into Soul Calibur.
Yeah, with no blocking the fireball, not able to safely get that 5U, but the run meter is clean. Incendia finds another hit.
Full extension here.
It's gonna go super now.
You might want to spend HPA just to get that breakpoint back here, but Incendia feeling confident in the mix. Use that final touch and roll.
Oh, wait.
There we go, escape the corner, and now we're looking for an HPA checkmate. Has to be perfect on these spot dodges to try and avoid death by human pyramid attack. Staying alive, but catches out the spot dodge time.
I'm actually surprised he didn't just go for the quick hits instead to just get
the reactions and those spot dodges was
insane damage because he kept going for the overhead.
Be proud of that one, but unfortunately not able to shut down this game too. We're tying it all up, as you said.
You saw the reactions of the crowd too. They were like, "Oh, good heavens!"
Well,
that was pretty good.
Tried to stay alive,
it's kind
but
of
couldn't
weird
do it.
seeing
The
this
sweep
as like our
caught
winners
out by the EX
finals.
Awesome Sauce. Oops.
I wonder who else entered the bracket. I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna check the bracket and see who else was in this, but I was like, oh, they're starting the matches pretty quickly, so.
Keeping the corner after quite a scramble. All that meter down the drain. The jump over on the ultimate fireball. Once again, the Bros keeping you locked down.
Scooped up, Incendiate finding their groove.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh. Tried to go for the ultimate fireball, but
this is actually a really horrible spot for Gbvsr.
Knocked down full extension here, but
yes,
you're
no
looking
HP.
for wear and health. Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna say one touch
the
chip, and I
like
love the sequence that we sent the homies.
Yep.
It's basically impossible to win. The thing I hate about fighting low weight is there's certain points where basically if you're at a certain percentage of health and you still super, you're basically screwed. And he can get that really easily if he's able to run and get like his food pickups and stuff like that.
But instead we mash out with a little 2M action.
Well, way.
Up against the wall, that mid-range catbot summon has been doing wonders for Incendiate.
Got the deep run on that one there for the neutral jump. Full extension with HPA.
The basketball bomb as the crowd goes wild. A couple more throws could be it. One more parry, it's looking scary. The armor off of the tackle finds the sweep.
I thought you could punish him. You can only spot that.
Yep, and again the shimmy attempt here.
The walk back.
Incendiate really playing with BSG's reaction.
Okay, it is 0 to 5. It is 0 to 5.
That's been there. It's been a shimmy attempt coming from Incendiate. BSG has fallen for it every time so far.
Yeah, I think starting it off so bravely. The first time we saw the catbot summon into
Lowain that is getting going. Like it feels so oppressive. It feels so hard to deal with. It's just like, how do I fight this freaking dude?
Trying to recompose as we head back into the character.
How do I fight this dude, bro?
Think about our game plan.
I can't handle the power of this dude. This man.
I mean, it's important, right? 2 points up as Incendiate. You don't want to go down and have to work even harder on the loser side of this bracket. Get back in here. Lowain up against Gbvsr from Blue Sky Guy. Started out so strong, but can we finish the way that we started?
Let's see.
I don't know, man. We got the blue skies, the blue water, but
I want to see this Gbvsr
way for BSG to try and stay alive again. Just taking so much tempo off of the catbot summon for Incendiate.
All right, the homies, alt edition, come through.
On paper, I feel like Lowain definitely wins the matchup.
No throw to be seen, but
that's true. I forgot she was a really good
corner only for the back run to
let
keep
him cut.
Incendiate's turn right back up.
Quite the low poke.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I think this matchup probably sucks for Gbvsr just because
nice
Lowain can throw a lot of shit at him.
BSG. Alt command grab to at least try to get out of this corner.
Yeah, still got a little bit of meter behind it. Yep, for the U fireballs.
Like, you have to make some hard commits in order to like actually get in.
For these past 3 games. Now it's 6XL pressure, you know, just chipping away with the safe awesome sauce. It's looking rough for BSG. Yes, we get the knockdown off of the BC, but catches up the timing, the stagger.
Again, the patience here, but you can only take so much chip. BSG is now in chip territory, and why not? Why not dare a jab? I'm dead if I don't anyways, and BSG gonna full send here with a raging chain. Overhead,
the booty bump, but it's not enough. The back throw on landing so close. We were one more chip away from the kill off that human pyramid attack, but still not able to survive.
That was
its set point. Incendiate.
That got a little scary.
Of course, BSG taking notes from Fuselet, another stateside. Gbvsr here for the flip. Unfortunately, not going to work out for a victory here.
Caught up in the Rockets once again. Also, this back run just doing wonders. Even though
it feels like whenever Gbvsr finally gets in, he has to get in like several times, which.
Up, spot dodge on the ultimate bros.
His armor doesn't work against projectiles, I believe, so like it's actually kind of hard to deal with this stuff.
Still got the stagger pressure here. Nice interrupt coming from BSG, establishing a life lead.
All right, Soulforge on the board. The bros.
Yeah, you can't just like
we lost so much space off of the back jump. Now Incendiate catches up the back dash.
Block, but took a step away. Let's send out. Savage Rampage does get the light ender.
Yeah, runs right into the ultimate fireball.
What the heck?
Right, HPA. I think we're just trying to find any opportunity to disengage here, right? So far away from a chip damage kill. So get me out of here. Oh, but the lunge puts you right in range for the punish. BSG.
I think you have to use that part of the
surviving
super.
for at least another round here.
So you can get life
And I
and
do
you
like
get
that patience, right?
every
Not trying to
time.
risk it all. We're just
Potentially.
going
No, actually, he doesn't have to do
Granted,
it,
we did
right?
get that break point back. I think
swear
that
I've seen.
might have been part of
Wait,
the plan
yeah, I
for
don't.
Incendia, but you're right.
I think I remember
Reset
you
the scenario
can actually
to
just
relieve
knock
some of that
it.
pressure
So I'm
come
kind of
from
surprised
BSG.
that Incendia is just going
Fighting
for
to
it.
stay alive, but here we go. The hold
So I'm
on
gonna
the
be wrong.
5U. Get the armor
Though.
right back.
It's been a while since. I don't fully remember
And a
his
refund of that
mechanics.
ultimate instinction too. Just keep the armor up. Finally up against the corner. But when you're up against the corner, that makes the ultimate bros so much better because the effective startup is so much faster. Ooh, caught out here with the run of Cosell once again. Incendiate bringing us coast to coast by the blue waters.
Trying to take that lead here. Nice load.
Oh,
just completely wipes the floor clean with the homies.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was sneaky.
Spot dodge action here, just waiting off the sweep. The single step into the delay command throw. All right.
Oh.
Stepping on the beach to try and get that 50 back up for BSG.
Oh, he
Sends it
wait,
with
he
the
did go
armor.
for it.
One more hit could be enough.
BC out though.
All right, commits to the throw tech.
You have all the life lead in the world as long as you don't overextend and you stay within this range because look, you're removing opportunity for Incendia to build meter with 5U.
Oh.
Right, finds the close out again. Still needs a couple more good hits to make their way through BSG. But the chip damage could be enough, but so is the ultimate armor.
That was critical. Again, staying purposely within that range against Incendiate there, just to make sure that we could call out any opportunity where Incendiate might try to build meter. We didn't want that opportunity to come through because that's the big comeback factor against Gbvsr. BSG, Incendiate, as we said at the top of this match.
Yeah.
Both root each other on for victory here, and now it's come down to this. I don't think there's a better way to end out.
This guy's muscles are bigger than like a person.
In winners finals
like one of his pecs is like the size of Lowen's body. Freaking insane.
Through the end.
When he told me this guy was gonna make it out of the
his
LCQ,
pecs are probably one of his pecs is probably bigger than one of the girls.
He has to get through me first. He has to take me down over here in the winners finals and then make sure that he survives in the potential run back as well. But it's game number 5, the Celestial View, our final match in winners finals between Incendiate and BSG.
Isn't that cheating though if they have 3 characters? I feel like low-end players should be punished for playing 3 characters. Basically, that means you have to win 3 times. You should have to win 3 times more because you're using 3 characters.
Mash out here, Incendiate trying to find any escape, but just gets tossed right up into the corner.
Nuh-uh. Low-end players don't get to speak. You're a war criminal.
No joking.
Nope.
You AO?
Strong start for BSG.
There we go. Ultimate Firewall, 5U Ender. It's so difficult to try and escape once you're up against the corner. BSG ran away with this round start, and the momentum absolutely in his side now on set point.
You're getting. Unfortunately, you have been sent to the Shadow Realm. See ya. Wait, was he in T-pose?
BSG to advance that grand finals.
Ooh. Sniped out of the skies immediately. Maybe the startup of a 6-6 from that 4H.
Oh shit!
Yeah, maybe trying to look for a close out interrupt like we saw earlier, but a little bit too late.
Big chance.
Good tech here, not getting lost in the sauce.
The single stomp, but the immediate matchup from Incendiate. The hard read on the command grab to keep that corner pressure.
Insanely brave call out there from Incendiate. Gonna get scooped up. The missiles weren't fast enough to force a block.
That throw takes a while.
Keeping the health lead and then some. It's the walk back 5H.
Think about it.
Nothing to be found. The single stomp. All right, wheeling your way through, but lost all that space off of the cap. BC.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Double dip. There's no second raging chain, not enough meter for that. Now run up past the Kappa. Once again, the run up jump. All the meter in the world. Incendiate brings it the final game, final round.
There's so many I don't know what it is with this game, but there's so many projectiles. There's so many projectiles. It feels like where like you just throw it out and you literally win neutral.
Round and the swipe out of the skies. Run up right behind the Kappa once
again. At least against certain characters.
All right, got the stagger.
Yeah.
Opens up low.
Ooh, excellent.
All right, but does get the counter hit off the dash.
What a silly
corner lockdown position, but the ult to erase the cat bot and steal back your turn.
I don't know why there's. I don't know why they like that design philosophy of use a specific projectile to win neutral automatically.
Another hit off of the scramble.
Oh
up against the wall. Shouldn't be the kill just yet, but throw range off of this next interaction for Incendiate.
See, so we activate this immediately because we don't want to get command grabbed in full send. It was a good call out here from Incendiate. Unblockable scenario. We got the cross under hold the guard button, says BSG.
Hold the guard, but hold the line. Chip damage might be a factor.
Oh shit,
as well,
that's
but no VP left for BSG. One good hit could be
enough.
The L starter.
Oh, no, it didn't hit. It didn't hit the corner. Oh my god. If it hit the corner, he would have won.
Oh,
there, James Porter, hello. I did have actually, I did have fries.
That was insane. But of course, it's all.
That was like a pixel. That was like a few pixels off the wall. If that had hit, that would have landed the combo. I'm pretty sure that would have killed.
That was absolutely terrifying because all the right decisions
were
coming from Incendiate there. We were carrying back the corner with no breakpoints. Comeback was imminent coming from Incendiate.
Yeah.
I mean, great effort.
Wait, that's an Xbox? Was that an Xbox D-pad?
Set there, but BSG made the hard call out. Going for the ult command grab there to steal back the turn and secure victory, secure that winner's finals position in this LCQ.
Oh yeah, he does have extra HP, right? Yeah, that helps like deal with like the chip thing. I keep forgetting that characters have different HP values in this game.
Yeah,
I completely forgot about that.
What a terrifying situation to see the wake up HPA in the corner. Lwayne, one of these characters who has really pesky ult skills. We talk about the ultimate bros as well, and the ultimate cap on. So many ways to leverage this meter that just control neutral in the pace of the game. So to spend 100 of that meter just on a chance to escape, not even to try and kill BSG, but any way to try and escape that corner. We're so down afterwards.
More people should dress to impress.
Have to plan for that, right? It was one of those moments where if BSG did not press the offense in that moment,
I like to see more people wear suits.
That would have been a free exit for Incendiate. So you had to. You need to show
like,
to me that you're willing
nice
to spend this
dresses
meter,
or stuff like
so
that.
I'm still going to pressure you in this corner, even if I get called out by your activation HPA.
Yeah,
that's not the worst because of the life lead that I have.
Suits too warm for me. That's true. I guess it would be hot. What about a dress shirt? What about a nice dress shirt?
Down with 0 breakpoints. That makes for a scary
scenario. I guess dress shirts are still kind of hot because it's not a t-shirt. Although, I mean, they're wearing sweaters. They're wearing sweaters inside and long sleeves. I wouldn't. A dress shirt.
But our next set.
A dress shirt would be, I think, not too bad. Dress shirt and a tie, I think that'd be pretty cozy. Or what about a dress shirt and like a dress shirt, tie, and like a vest or something? That wouldn't be nearly as hot as a suit, but it'd look pretty fashionable, right?
Gbvsr has been doing so well in this loser.
It looked pretty spiffy.
I cannot imagine a reason.
It looked like a waiter or something.
I cannot either. This is going to be very
I want everyone to wear dresses.
Of course, you've already gone through.
I want everyone to be like a flower dress.
Might go through with another.
Doesn't matter what gender they are.
But hey, if you did it once, you can do it again. And that's the thing.
Flower
is that you're not getting the run back.
Got a 300-euro tailor-made suit for MomoCon this year for cosplay. Oh shit, that's awesome.
No matter what, mentally you were preparing for a Beatrix match.
Yeah.
I definitely rock a flower dress for sure. You have the power. I believe in you.
Stays alive, but like you said, Calizone Niantic.
They say pounds or euros.
As well in this LCQ, knocking out so many names.
What's the symbol for euros?
So many players throughout this LCQ that could have made it. Honestly, like I've been saying, I had the solid 4
oh, unfortunate.
And then the rest.
Oh yeah, right. That is pounds. Yeah, what's the symbol for euros?
Into the top 8 section of this
I thought that was.
Top 16 was certainly like, yep, that's
like a curved E.
Oh. Suspects to hit the top 16 run, but
interesting. I actually didn't know they.
That was the shocker.
Actually, I didn't realize that was the pound symbol.
Side of things here. Bpaw making this strong run. We're at loser semis here with this.
Okay. If I saw the Euro one again, I'd probably recognize it. I was like, wait a minute.
Through to your guns here. This is huge.
I didn't know Lancelot was German. Pretty sure Lancelot is like a knight from England. I don't know why he has a German song. Is he like a? Is he a fake? Is he a fake British person?
Niantic versus Bpaw.
Now the other thing you want to look at here now is that Beatrix has so many tools to just negate that long-range pressure coming from Fairy here. We throw out a GG, I'm riding free. If you decide to set up in an incorrect way, I'm riding free.
Dash attack 3 times in a row.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of a catch-all. Scary off of the preemptive up dogs as well.
This game is so silly. The fact you can just dash attack 3 times in a row.
Aaron Beppo might just get you counter hit off of
the round table. Yeah. Yeah, Lancelot was British. Would have been like British then, or at least Romanian.
But we just send it with the
if you go by the like the Roman-esque version.
Pirouette, a clean confirm off of
it wasn't freaking
chunking away at Niantic's HP.
Actually, wait, were they German? Oh, wait, they might have been German.
Spot dodge here in the neutral.
Yep. The double
maybe I guess makes sense.
Just wait it out, far.
Yeah, I think most people think about the British.
I mean, it's such a strong tool because you're trying to call out that riding free. That's critical. Being faster with that 5L really ups the ante in this matchup here. So
it's funny because
out for free.
Ooh. Waits it out. No. Okay.
Still got it though. Still got it. Kept that pressure. You have all the life lead in the world.
It's like a funny, weird dance of
Bpaw, not panicking at the situation.
I'm trying to figure out if zoner characters are considered patient or is the opponent more patient.
You're riding free.
I guess it depends on like the character, obviously. But like
sometimes
it feels like
absolutely
huge. Sometimes it feels like for zoner characters they kind of just follow a set game plan a lot of the time. Like, okay, this person at this range, I am gonna do one of these two things. And like always press.
I mean, you almost had it there.
It's like it feels more like the person going in is more patient than the zoner, but what the hell? Wait, that's crazy.
Space out, catching the
yeah, but I mean, this is Beatrix, so she doesn't really deserve.
My goodness. Yeah,
she actually has to think for once.
You would not get the death block. It's literally because that lingering hurt box was there for Bpaw to get caught into it. And what a finish here. Bpaw will close out that first game.
Not to say...
Alright,
Bpaw is very good though. But I mean, just in general, like...
this rematch screen? I mean, we've been seeing these...
Zoners definitely can follow a set game plan a lot easier, I feel like.
Thinking about it though. It's possible.
There was a little bit of hesitation over the Beatrix for a second.
It's probably just my bias against zoners talking, or just like
on his own turf, right?
I'm like fighting them.
Stick with the Beatrix, see what we can do heading into game number 2.
As we take a moment here, it's such a stressful position to be in right now.
Yeah.
I mean, again,
so
you have all the tools in your hands on the side of Beatrix, right? You can make a lot of these great interrupts.
Don't keep me out. I just want to hug. That's all.
This match has changed a little bit.
Oh god, that's great. So bright.
That 5L is for Fairy.
Yeah, we see that from Matera as well, right? You know, a lot of these zoners having far L's where you can kind of preempt and try and catch out that riding free, but if you get a little bit too antsy with it, maybe you're eating a Thunderbird, maybe you're eating a run-up triple attack with the antic.
Got full follow-up here after the riding free. DP for damage.
Ooh. Yeah, frame kill with the close L's. Waited out, but a little bit too shallow on the throw.
What a weird term, frame kill.
At least got out of the corner of that JU. Not going to connect, but either way, back to neutral we go.
Killing off as a late GG detonation, yeah.
Frame kills. Fuzzy.
See, that's the darndest thing. The 2U is absolutely insane to deal with.
Silly.
When you're trying to make that approach, because that's a big call for Fairy. A big call here to block. Bpaw finding the timing with the 2L to punish.
Yeah, there we go. We dropped that punish earlier. I thought Fairy had a 6-frame close time to challenge that and maybe get a little bit more damage, but go for the guaranteed punish, especially when there's so much riding on the line. Far L's, 5 M's, and finally an EX Thunderbird to get UDP'd for your troubles.
Ooh. Wait, what?
Okay.
What hit there?
It's looking like a tall order here. If you're locked down in this position, we're in the grand blue zone, as we like to call it here. Bpaw with the no anti. See, that's
that combos from that far. That's crazy.
Lack of anti-airs even through the pools run of LCQ, and that might become a problem here later on in this bracket.
That's pretty crazy. I don't know if that was a buff or you could always do that. That's pretty crazy.
Okay, we don't believe in the reactions, so we're just not going for them in the moment, or an active choice to just only focus on the ground game and try and play that risk reward that way. But
I'd probably want to see Fairy win just though.
On the Thunderbird, that day 1 counterplay coming up huge for Bpaw.
Fairy's pretty
absolutely. Cool. Let's maximize the opportunity with this combo limit. Let's call out the ult DP, baby.
Oh wait, why didn't it do?
Bpaw with the massive life.
Why didn't it do the slowdown?
Attempt to escape. If you're gonna use a reversal, I agree with the UDP. At least you're not eating the counter hit starter. But speaking of counter hit, might have had lethal if you believe in the hit, but staggered immediately.
I think that's enough.
But still finds a hit. Bpaw with a 2-0, moving on to losers finals.
One more game to advance. Bpaw really establishing such a dominant run in this top 8. Not coming into it the way that we wanted to. Of course, we fell to have a nice day. Did not get the run back, but in spirit, we got one here. Because you beat the guy who beat the dude who put you into losers. Now
how big is that room?
Finals,
it doesn't actually. The room doesn't seem very big.
And secure your spot as that.
Hello, Gamer Dan. Hello, how you doing? Watch party, yeah.
Absolutely huge for Bpaw. Quite the
watching these last chance qualifiers.
Certainly a big one. There's a lot on the line for Bpaw here.
I think it's drive starts at 8, so. It feels like they're going to probably start right away. They're not going to have like some long ad break, I think.
We're going to take a little breather. I know Bpaw definitely wants one to come in.
Is that dinner? Awesome! You're watching the Uni 2 one earlier? Nice. I wasn't able to catch the Uni one. I wasn't able to catch all of this one either. Okay, while we're waiting for that, let me see what the bracket looks like. Let's see what that bracket looks like. Alright, let's see. Pools. Let's take who is in these pools. Zenith, Hux. Golosamitsu, Katsuko, Dragalia. Okay, I don't go Dragalia. And then it was Koi, Destin, Zenith, and Hux that made it through. Oh, there's Cutie Man. I didn't see Cutie Man. Okay, who else? Who else made it? Other side. Version 4 encourages fairy pairs. Yeah, it's really good changes. Wait, I don't know who near Gogeta is. Silver Fox, no. I actually don't know who Duke is. Ipa, Shuabo. What is this? Oh, that's Ogre. Who's this dude talking? Who is this dude? Wait, they just had specifically just Jita, like the real Jita? Will the real Jita stay placed stand up? Neanderthal. Oh, Raph! Raph was here. Probably come. Actually, oh. Did Raph go? Maybe Raph had to cancel because of the surgery thing. Raph! Alright, Carlos, Iago, Kubite. Yura Chiarada. Alright. Sendie, Inari. Oh, Argon? Let's go, Argon. Oh, Argon made it top 16? Let's go. This is not as stacked as I thought it'd be, actually. There's a lot of really good players here, actually, but like, there's less than I thought there might have been. I guess the Grand Blue players didn't want to travel. or maybe Last Chance Qualifiers was a limited number or something? I don't know. I know there's a lot of like really strong Grand Blue players there, though, that aren't like here. I guess for Arc World Tour, maybe people just don't want to travel as much because, who's like the finals? Oh wait, like who's in the group stages?
Welcome back, everybody, to Arc World Tour Finals, brought to you by PlayStation Tournaments. This has been one heck of a Grand Blue Fantasy.
Yeah, this is missing a lot of like really strong players.
Zero here alongside Jade-Su. Hold my hand. Mid-Best is in this. Mid-Best is in this. This is finals. Let's go! I want to hear it for this. How do you feel about this LCQ top 8 crowd? How are we feeling, huh?
Appreciate your comments.
Okay. Definitely getting some energy here for our last two sets. I hope you're doing well today. LCQ. Couple more gamers. This top 3 fighting it out to see who gets that spot in the death group of Group A.
That's right.
Last chance
A. And you know what? Let's take a look at this road real quick before we get into the full story of it all here. I mean, my goodness. That set between Niantic and BPOC. BPOC coming out on top of that
Zenith is
victory over Beatrix. And that is huge because BPOC now earns a spot to go up against Incendiate in this losers final. We are back in first to 3
I would have been cool to see more
and
like
up at the top of this is Blue Sky Guy. That was, I'm telling you, the underdog of all underdogs is in this bracket, and not just one, not just two. We now have 3 underdogs about to attempt their final shot at qualifying for Group A in the group stages tomorrow.
Yes. Fighting for their lives, but they got to make it to that spot first again.
Losers
finals, first to 3, the rest of the way through.
Yes. First
the
to
low
3
is
all
versus
that we have left here. BPaw has been putting in the work with this fairy, sticking to their guns.
Yep.
And my good, oh, hold on, I said sticking guns. Wait a minute.
We call it a button check, of course. The secondary is coming out just to make sure everything is all good.
You think we got a button check after an ab break, Jade-Su?
Oh wait, does BPaw actually play Misera?
Wait.
Oh, I just use a PS5 pad or PS4.
I'm not a mathematician, but I am seeing player 1 and player 2 with this Siegfried and the
PS5
Matera
pad.
real quick.
All right.
I'm a pad player. I don't stick or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Imagine being that good that you're playing on your phone, pulling a gotcha in your latest Grand Blue poll, which yesterday had the 100 draws, and I definitely partook. That is for sure.
I'm just saying, man, if I could do modern controls
I'm trying to figure out how many people like fighting against Matera.
You already know what I'm rocking, but looks like these gamers are
you Japanese players? That's a pretty good amount.
Yeah, make sure strikes all good. Make sure slide is big chillin'.
Set the tone here, right? Of course, we've seen.
Considering how much it's funny because considering how much some people have grinded like Granblue like crazy, it's kind of surprising a bunch of them did not come for the last chance qualifiers for Granblue.
Being the case here, we could also go with that Matera.
Some people feel like they go like
very
super ham on the game.
Almost locked in for Incendiate, who sends one more.
But I guess they're just saving the trip for like Evo and stuff like that.
I need you to get off.
You see him hold out the fist bump. He was like, "Are we good? Are we cool, bro? Yeah, we're cool."
It's not like Capcom Cup where like all the best players that come in still. I guess. I kind of figure I thought Arc World Tour would do that, but it feels like it doesn't as much. Not to the same level as like say Street Fighter or Tekken does. If there's like a last chance qualifier. Those games get like a crazy amount of people like coming in, like super duper like insanely stacked last chance qualifiers.
There we go. Let the intros rock.
And also freaking massive too. Like hundreds of players going through.
Mary and all her ghosts, Lewayne and all his bros.
All that we can
like,
do
wasn't
is
there,
give it our best shot here in this losers
which tournament was there? Just like one tournament where someone kept getting second or something.
Fairy here again, being able to snipe out a lot of the setup.
Exactly. They could never like win. There was like 3 or 4 last chance qualifiers, and they could never win. I can't remember what game it was though. I might have been an Arc. It might have been an Arc game. But I'm not sure.
Still peppered the screen with a
It
lot
might
of
have been Street Fighter though.
Yeah, these long hitboxes also come with extended hitboxes as well. You got to be careful with the ultimate.
Was it Fenrich?
Had
to win like 3 or 4 different times or something?
Again, whether it's Flame Wheel or whether it's the bro actually summoned, it just comes out so much faster. Now, the ultimate awesome sauce brings us all the way to that other coast.
Look at this life lead that we've already established. Quick 2L interrupt.
Why does she get automatic corner combo carry off that? That's kind of crazy actually.
The deep run in behind the
I mean, this is a crazy game,
so. Ooh, the walk back sweep.
Not like she has a ton of pressure. Well, she won't have a ton of pressure off that.
Just keep chipping.
Because it's a lot
is dangerous territory. Does
it's
go
still
for
like
raging chain.
Pretty crazy.
Be able to finish the job with this one here because I was going to say if the offense continued on the side of B-Paw, you have to worry about the reversal HPA.
It's still so funny how
still at this life point here, but Incendiate had all the cards.
I'm kind of shocked that they didn't nerf that more. I thought they were trying to get rid of like being able to combo in the middle, just do that 3 times in a row.
Swap here, counter hit. This is huge because we could activate GG for a full extension.
Yep, full confirm. Stuck her in the corner. We get one more GG set. Ooh. Okay, teched in the corner. No high low to be seen, but still keeping you at bay with this far L.
Oh, brought him in. Ooh. I actually didn't know that brought you in.
Right, so I thought the bros. No confirm with ultimate GG, but again, this lockdown.
Nice spot dodge for the first block out against Dash H. We are in quarter position. Wall splat, and Incendiate's going to try to catch up here.
Oh.
All right, still needs 2 more good hits just to tie up the life
lead.
Oh,
the throw bait.
100 meter on the board here. Ooh. Waited out. Ultimate DP. Now it's a clean knockdown straight into the Yiggy.
All right, it's time for Mario Party.
And by golly, B-Paw has been playing this since. All right, B-Paw has been playing since vanilla. Should be able to dodge this minigame very well and try to keep close to Yggdrasil for a full punish. We chip away some out.
Oh, wait, no punish?
Almost guaranteed.
Oh.
And like I said, it was always going to be that victory for B-Paw. I knew. I wasn't scared.
I was terrified. To be honest with you, I saw him with the start
no fear at all. Just
like, it's not gonna meet me, bro.
I definitely wasn't scared. Don't put the camera back up.
Oh, whoa, that was a crazy
play.
Hey there, St. Looney. Hello, how you doing?
For that GG debt, the BC to
welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
He almost dropped it, though. He really did almost drop the punish.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, man.
A hard-fought round just to tie it up in game number 1.
Good spot dodge again. Nice. See, like I said, the interrupt, but 1 miss still got out there.
I know, that was scary. I thought we were going to get caught up with a 1 rocket that could, but caught up with a single GG. That detonation doing wonders. Ponder the orb, all the close H's in the bank.
Yeah.
And that should just finish the job here. And certainly does. B-Paw taking that first game, establishing a route to victory. But still, a couple more ahead of us here before we can round it out.
Yep. All right, let's see. Take a second to think. Recompose.
He looks... Is he looking at notes? Or is he... Looks like he wants trying to call someone.
Just gotta be sure. It's a comfort thing.
It's me.
I saw it. I saw an annoying
Zhangwa, I
head
need
nod.
your
I
help,
wonder if
your
there
guidance.
was a macro that maybe we weren't thinking, maybe didn't get the check, but I don't know.
But I mean, you still won.
I mean, that's true. The
So,
triple
like,
check, the quadruple check. Just to make sure we're all good here.
Fair.
I won when I wasn't at my best. That's crazy. You let me
That's-
do that to you? Interesting.
That's EX mental damage. Me personally, I wouldn't let that happen to me, but
Incendies. I think it's
yeah,
3
even
out
off
of
the
5.
wins, right?
So.
You know, we see Beepal taking time in
Wow.
between some of these sets, between some of these games as well, just to make sure,
He's
okay,
sticking
what
with
worked
low-
out,
low
what
Wayne.
was that game closer than it needed to be as we head into
This
our
is still probably the
second,
best song
once
in the
again, this
game.
Losers Finals.
Existence. I think it was made for this game too. I feel I think it wasn't in the original Grand Blue.
Locked in here for this game too, and already GG said.
Like, and not just like a remix song like the others.
Okay, awkward momentum off of getting
There's
caught
a
for the
Wednesday
Indiana
thing,
Jones. So not
yeah.
able to
It's funny
find
how
a
they
confirm
tie
off of the,
like do that for the
Rockets.
lore. I mean, the fact he wins
Max
is
range,
all
and we're
like a daydream
establishing that
thing.
position with GG.
This
and
entire
does
match
the
is
full
basically a
5S.
daydream, and
Yeah.
it's fine.
All right, stand on top, stand on business on the GG, but awkward little swipe.
that's
Finds us a
punishable
side
if it
swap
does
and
this.
the low bro
Deal?
as well.
I love it. We just gained so much ground away from
wow.
away from Fairy dash H to the opposite side.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh!
No!
Oh wait, what? What's he doing?
Yes, you got the parfait, but at full meter, what is it gonna do? You drop the combo, and for one, I'm sure you're looking for an ultimate confirmed, but looking for the ultimate wheel. Still, a clean spot dodge from Beepal on the blue flash.
Oh, install? Yeah, you never see it. You never see it.
Oh,
Beepal,
I
please.
almost had the super duper
But
combo.
so much time of that install just ran down, run it down
feel
off of the bro.
yeah,
And even off that 100-meter
the-
spend, Incendia takes
Which
the
song?
round.
know about that
Existence?
insult,
The
Jason.
song that's playing right
Why
now,
do we
the
do that?
Beelzebub
Me
song.
personally, retrospect is 2020, and I would not choose
It's my
that
personal
given the
favorite.
opportunity once again.
Hey there, meet
Well,
Tsunade.
you know,
Hello,
honestly, that
how you
corner setup
doing?
would've been
Welcome.
ideal, right?
Yeah.
It's about converting after the fact. Once we got that GG set up into install,
Yeah.
that could have been huge for Beepal, but we just didn't follow through after.
Ooh. Okay, run up close to H, trying to catch out a fuzzy tech, but Incendia content to hold that down back.
Fuzzy.
BC away. And again, just
Oh my God,
as you
she's
make
doing
that
5
slight forward approach off those normals, the medium able to challenge through.
Yep. All right, far H into the GG debt to try and keep you locked down, but there's so much space to retreat and wiggle.
Wow.
Still gets caught out here.
All right,
I'm in
massive
the
life
corner.
lead, not quite getting to super. And if we stay outside of Idris,
Oh,
this is going to
the
be a pretty
overhead.
positive position to be in for Beepal, because he can dominate this corner.
He has
What is
both
Incendia going to be able to
reverses, yeah.
challenge with? Raging Chain,
Good
it's
song.
all about certain
Ooh.
victory. We
Putting
do
it back
get
to
the
later.
perfect
Awesome. I
one
mean, it's such a
more
good
round
song.
to
It
continue
definitely deserves
in
to
this
go
game.
in.
Yeah, had to guess for your life off of the high low in the corner. Either way, it's the
What
kill,
makes the
so
sky blue?
ton of the rounds here again. We've been seeing a lot more, you know, passive
Was the
round
first
sets coming out
to
from
ask.
Beepal now.
Well,
Trying to hold a little bit more space with the spam far L.
Dash
The
on
sky
into
is
the
not blue
DMs
over there though. It's like gray.
No response. Still the 2M.
Nice. Caught the approach.
All right,
GG.
send out GG. It caught up the Catbot summon.
And you notice
like-
that
yeah.
Beepal is stripping away every option.
Oh.
Ult is going to be the one that will snipe right through.
Yeah.
But you take
Oh,
away
no
the
fear.
recovery of the ability by being able to snipe that out.
Yes. All right, not too much gotten off of the orb. We get the damage, but again, screen positioning still a little rough for Beepal. Fine to spend one of the 3 crystals.
All right, keep whipping away. Nice chip, but the ult
Oh,
still
that
going to come
flame,
through.
yeah.
That's the one thing that's going to get Incendia a little bit of breathing room. The ult wheel.
Ult wheel is so nasty, man, but so
Oh.
is the cross-up. The off-screen GG debt. Beepal up 2.
The G-
He was like, I've had enough of this. Just
Oh
one
wait,
more round. Let's
Bubba's
keep
an
going.
original character for
Keep
Grand Blue.
going.
I
You better
actually
get back in
realized
here because
that.
I'm ready for it.
That's evil work.
Oh,
He looks at the
actually
camera
never
and sometimes He looks
realized.
back at his NSA agent. He's like,
Huh.
"Wee."
I remember seeing the weird, like summer skin for him. I didn't realize that
Beepal.
was.
One step closer.
For
to
some reason, I
advancing
just
this
always
grand
assumed that
finals
Bubs was
against
made
BSG.
for
the thinker.
or no. I always assumed Bubs was originally in Grand Blue, and like this is the first time you get to fight him or
Swap up
something.
the tunes in Ox.
Web, 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 web.
I'm just trying to remember.
What
right
makes the
now,
sky blue?
BSG, like, what is the record?
Who
for
was
BSG and
the
Beepal?
third person to ask?
Because as I recall,
I wouldn't
like,
always
this
ask about the
Raga,
first person to ask, but I think the
I think
second or
our
third person to
time
ask could be
against
pretty important.
Mary?
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine, right? Especially
We have
even
a-
in previous versions, right?
we
it's kind of
have
that
a-
standard,
what's her
okay, big
face?
body
ABBA
versus donor
Right.
archetype
And
where,
Grimnir
you know,
in
she
this-
gets the
in this-
knockdown,
in
all of a
the
sudden you're
crowd.
looping evil 50-50s, and also she can keep you at bay if she decides to, you know, keep you away.
That's right.
But,
Y-
you
getting-
know, especially with her
getting his
normals
music?
getting even faster, the downtime
Was he
in
reading his
between some of
notes?
these zoning patterns, I imagine, only getting worse for Gbvsr, who didn't really get too many changes in this most recent patch.
Yeah, who else
Yeah,
can
I mean,
Incendia
Gbvsr is still such
play?
a force to be reckoned with. Can really kind of shake things up here
Yeah.
against
Oh, actually just
Fairy
going
if she
in,
does get
okay.
locked down in the corner.
Yep. Alright, now game number 3. Tries to run up past the GG set,
Zoning
but
actually,
instead gets
like,
caught up with a far
really
L
well.
and still has enough time to catch you in the detonation.
Alright, got the 5L. Already locked down again.
I
This is
could
such a
jump out.
nightmare scenario. And again, sitting in the Grand Blue Zone to catch the jump out attempt here from Incendiate.
Yep. Ooh, there we go, the swipe out with the far M.
Damn, this is
I
like...
thought that would trigger the close set, but either way, Beepa able
I almost
to
feel
find the
bad for
spot
Lloyd.
on the ultimate bros, but still
not that
gets
bad,
caught up on the
because
run up
I
2L.
still like hitting him.
2M, let's bring it back in.
I feel a
Not
little
gonna
bad,
challenge
but
the
not that
homies.
bad.
Gonna get the 1.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, caught the backdash.
Yeah. Trying to escape, but nothing to be found. The bros got me, and so does the Catbot. The missiles holding it down. One more BP for Beepa.
Okay.
Keep chipping away. This is going to work out well for you. Beepa is now on match point for this loser's final.
Oh.
Yeah, and I love what we're seeing with the awareness from Beepa.
Why do-
Now going for some of these far pokes.
Everyone
which
always
is
says match, but
keeping
isn't it set
Incendiate
point?
these trade
Isn't
knockdowns
a
off
set
the
not a
ultimate wheel,
match?
But now being aware, not
Isn't a
autopiloting into the
single
whip,
game a
make sure to
match?
get the spot dodge
I guess
to
it's
keep
a
the
game.
turn up. Set point Beepa.
I would assume it was a set, like tennis.
Interrupt here, back away.
See, that would say
Nice. Both homies
match
down.
point.
That's
It's like,
extended recovery on the
but
5S from
isn't it a
Incendiate.
set?
Yep. Waited out
I don't
the
know.
down backer.
I'm confused.
Ooh, you want to spot dodge an O-wheel so bad and give me the opportunity to escape, but no, the run up caught out with the 2M. Now Beepa has you on 1 touch.
Yep. And oh, he's
Oh,
got the
that's
ultimate DP.
it.
Big punish, big challenge, and big victory here for
Yeah,
Beepa
that
to
was, like,
advance the
complete
grand
deception.
finals of this LCQ.
Incendiate sent down into the losers finals in such a close set, and Beepa sealing the deal, moving on to grand finals losers side. Beepa still
That was like,
stuck in the hot seat. You
could
have
not do
one
anything.
more set.
This is the thing. The last time Beepa was
I
in
feel
this
a little
position
bad for Lloyd.
was that combo breaker earlier
Just a little
this,
bit.
well, excuse me,
I feel
early
his pain.
last year.
Earlier this tour.
Earlier this
Zoners
tour.
are evil.
And it was, I would say that the stakes
They're
very
the
different,
purest-
right? Because obviously
the purest form of
qualifying position
evil.
on the line.
Yes.
But still very much the exact same scenario. You might argue like, look, that was combo breaker. That's
Yeah,
so different, right? The pressure's different. No.
I still don't know
It's
why
very
this game
much
is so
the
dash
same here
back.
because you are now in a qualifying position to put yourself in the annals of history of
What a-
Grand
what a
Fantasy
silly
versus
game.
Rising
Yes.
as one of the qualified competitors here for the Arc World Tour 2024. That
Your
is
what are
huge,
your
and that is on the line today, not
qualifications?
only for Beepa, but also for Blue Sky Guy.
Yeah.
We're talking
Blah,
a
blah,
competitor
blah.
from Vanilla Grand Blue rising up through the ranks and
Vanilla.
finding the best position they can find themselves in to get to the finals, but also an underdog and someone who showcased
Those fairy balls are
tremendous
putting
growth
in work.
throughout the year
Yes.
in this grand finals position in Blue Sky Guy with this Gbvsr. Let's take a look at this run because these two
Wait,
have
what makes the
had
Blue
such
Sky?
a storied run
Wait,
in
Blue
this top lane.
Sky?
Absolutely.
The-
Of course,
I hope that
Destin
Blue
being
Sky
sent back
Guy
into the
has
loser
a
side
Blue
and knocked
Sky
out by
account.
Beepa. Have a nice day as well.
They
Fighting
better
for the
have
way
one,
in that winners finals
honestly.
again, like we mentioned, right? Incendiate brought down in such a close 3-2 for Blue Sky Guy, sitting pretty in the winner's side of grand finals. But Beepa
I always
coming
like
in from loser
forget in
side
Grand
and
Blue. It's
taking
like
out
I'll dash forward and I'll get
Destin,
hit after a
Niantic,
guard.
and
It's like,
Incendiate
alright.
on the way to
Right,
make it
there's
into
no dash
grand finals
guard.
losers side to again
Wow.
try and find that LCQ spot for the Arc World Tour Finals 2024
Considering how
group stage.
oppressive projectiles
been
are, I guess
such
they
a
wanted
run. And
like
honestly,
dash in,
I
like
don't know if anybody could have
roll in to be the
predicted
thing
this-
against
this
that,
top
but
eight.
no one
Like,
rolls
this
in.
is an absolute
Roll-in is
insane
like-
spread, but also if you're watching the online
Roll-in
tournaments
roll-in
going
is
on,
really not used
at
much,
least
honestly.
stateside, like, these players have been fighting through thick and thin and have shown so much growth. You want to talk about the groups
It's
that
like
have been
kinda used
working
against
together
it.
to level
I'd
up.
like a high-level play,
Paragon's
you do not see
team
people
alone
rolling
already
that
has how many players qualified?
They've got quite a few. You know, Zane's up there,
Wow.
Koji Coco, Big Chillin', Aaron Damac as well, and Beepa's like, no. There's no way y'all are trying to leave me behind. I am fighting for my
Hey,
spot in this
let me get some
LCQ.
water
You
real
gotta
quick, one
make it
sec.
through BSG not once, but twice to make it
True.
there.
Which would then mean Paragon has a player in every group?
Yeah, they're all split up right now in the groups. And the only one that they don't have a player in is that Group A, that death group that we keep talking about.
Yes.
So, I mean, one Paragon each is a pretty good ratio.
Gbvsr Fairy.
No,
This
man,
sounds
BSG has been
this
running
sounds
away with the
annoying
momentum
for
sure.
Gbvsr,
Yeah,
honestly.
absolutely. BSG is certainly one of those players and competitors with Gbvsr, who is so
Like-
difficult to compete against.
What do you do?
That Soul Forge makes things a little
tricky. I mean, I've seen Gbvsr win against Matera, but it seems like a giant pain in the ass.
Armor, being able to pepper away with the far-reaching normals, and
I'm not sure how different the
keep Gbvsr at full screen.
I'm not sure how different the
Gbvsr can't close that gap.
The matchup is for what's his face.
It certainly is going to be devastating for Fairy here.
For
if you get a knockdown against Fairy, that's going to be all the better
I mean, for Gbvsr versus Fairy compared to like Gbvsr versus Matera.
For gain on every wake-up interaction.
Yeah, it's interesting to see kind of how we've kind of gone back and forth on how we rate certain tools as far as the meta of Granblue Rising, right? You know, I think it's very easy to, especially if you're comparing it in different frameworks from other fighting games, like, oh, this character doesn't have a meterless DP anymore, you know, she's obviously going to be very weak on defense. Oh, this character, you know, doesn't have that reversal opportunity to threaten. Maybe it's going to be very difficult for you to get out of the corner. But as things have changed, especially in the more recent version, where you block on a DP, now you're getting not only a punish, but a guaranteed counter hit, you know, the utility of this meterless DP, while it's able to challenge maybe some
they have to like free up like it's so crazy.
Going to die, and if you're not dead,
there's two there's two last chance qualifiers
because both going in with no meterless reversal.
There's two of them because one of them
early on into the lifespan of this game, especially
one of them got outed as a
at LCQ in grand
doing
final,
some sus stuff, and then the other.
Things have changed.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing of it, right? Is that Gbvsr has always kind of been that threat. We've only seen
what was the deal with
between
Umisho again? It was something about like falsely accusing
really started rising up as a consistent top 8 appearance. And again, beating through bracket demons, but also
false accusations
who was online, really putting on Gbvsr as a terror amongst those online brackets between Paragon Online and even TNS online brackets. So those have been terrifying to see.
Accusations.
But Bpaw, just consistent, always trying to get games any day of the week. Really trying to learn and digest like the options available to them. Has gone through so many characters, you know, had a character crisis throughout the earlier parts of the tour. Trying to figure out where's my place as a zone competitor. Do I really need to commit to new? And I love the fact that even after that conversation at Roundhouse was literally just willing to go back into the lab and understand that.
There's something weird with my eye right now. Every time I turn my eye, I see like
so many times in Granblue. Like the character spread, like there are some of your clear standouts that are strong characters.
Like,
but
do I have, like,
in my interview that I had with Zerom, right, talking about like it is possible to just
it's really distracting because I keep darting between like different screens and I keep seeing this little like tiny thing.
Because you have Charlotta in a qualified position here. You now have Fairy here who is about to go for their qualification bout.
Very strange. I hope it goes away. It's really annoying.
You're not at the top 5 selection.
Hopefully
doesn't mean that you're not able to achieve victory. Again, what do they say? Between every single round in Granblue,
it like always shows up on the monitor. Like when I look at
and that's what these competitors are doing
regularly
here in this LCQ, especially with Gbvsr.
When I look at stuff regularly, like I don't notice
the fact of the matter is, they put in the work to get here and have earned it.
I don't know what this little dot is.
Fruition here in this grand finals bout between Bpaw and Blue Sky Guy.
All right. Battle of the Bees as we head into this grand final side. Again, for those of you just tuning in, Bpaw has to win not once, but twice to reset the bracket and secure that LCQ spot. BSG, with the privilege of being in that winner's side, of course, only has to win 1 versus 3 on either side. Dress to the nines once again as Bpaw has been sitting in this loser's side hot seat for so long. Is the loser's momentum going to be enough, or is BSG coming in from that heaven side again? Is going to be able to take it home?
It's going to be very stressful here, but you know what? Somebody who's been in this position time and time again, Bpaw is no slouch here. I'm sure the pressure may be immense, but Bpaw is certainly capable of fighting through it here. BSG,
I mean, again,
the best performance, right? One of the best first attacks. Huge turn of events for BSG here, and still in the hot seat one more time. Dressed for success here, looking to cinch the interview here.
There's two of them.
He actually is dressed for the winner's interview, right?
Are y'all enjoying your Friday day so far?
I'm trying to say, yep.
How you guys enjoying watching the
Absolutely. This is
Arc World Tour stuff?
You know what? I gotta do it. Crowd, who's got Bpaw taking the whole thing?
Good. Just fun vibing, making music. Hey yo, you're making music. Let's go.
Okay. All right, one more. Who's got Blue Sky Guy taking the whole thing? And that's insane. That sounded about even. Did that sound even to you? Because it sounded even to me.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, we got fans of both on both sides. I'm sure there were a bunch of folks in the crowd who just cheered for both. They're like, let's go both players. I don't want to make that call right now.
Oh, yeah. I've been only able to catch just like now.
The buttons are checked. We are big chilling and we're locked in on both sides.
What I miss?
I'm so nervous. All right.
Grand finals for
as often I've been through so much with
Undernight already,
here, but also watching the story and run of Blue Sky Guy.
Yeah.
Like both these players.
Wednesday.
You couldn't ask for a better photo.
Then after that, Strive,
LCQ. I mean,
this
this
been fun making them
will be quite the story.
As long as you're having fun and learning, that's
going into our World Tour finals. Whomever qualifies out on top of here, folks watching at home and folks watching in the audience, you've won either way.
Exactly.
Like, this is quite the run for both of these players. And wait a minute, we've locked in Matera for the most nightmarish battle of Titans you're ever going to see, J2.
Wait a
I guess Matera is a better matchup.
This is dreadful for PSG right now.
Holy, it was one zoner into the other. The OST they chose, Charlotta's theme. The name, Noble Execution. If you're going to die at the hands of a zoner, let it be on your own terms. Pulling up with the Matera for our final set. It's grand finals between BPA and BSG.
We kept talking about that character crisis, but this is one of the characters BPA truly explored. Truly trying to find that zoner extraordinaire. And boy, oh boy, with the additional damage you get off those counter hits, if we get ult butterfly damage against Gbvsr, oh no!
All right, the 2H straight out of the skies.
Crazy.
Yeah, these zoning patterns just demand even more committal ways to try and make your way in with all of these arrows just getting so much faster in the previous patch.
Oh, okay. Good respect. Or to pump the brakes. Nice roll here from BSG.
This looks like such a horrible match.
Slow things down a little bit. Looking for the H arrow, but
yo, get her.
Poke off of the ultimate fireball. We got our 5U, but how are we going to leverage it to make our way in?
I want him to be the zoner.
We're chipping away here.
Yep.
All right, still got the distance to react. Good anti-air.
Sniped out of the skies with a great fall. Chipping away at the HP, even with a bigger health pool.
Watch that butterfly here.
Oh my god.
Locked in, you can hold on to the block stun, and BPA is just absolutely fine with chipping away at your health.
Yeah, you're in throw range now.
Oh, get her.
Scary. Okay, the armor still staying alive. Enough HP to fight back.
Not even punishable.
Chip off of that BC, but looking for something off of the 5A.
All right, more rainfall here. Still trying to chip out.
Stop
wait.
It tracks the cutter and starter up against the wall. BSG, you have enough for one more raging chain, but no, it wouldn't be enough. You survived with the armor.
Thank God. Oh yeah, Matera got buffed too,
situations in the corner, darn if you don't. Like, yeah, you know, BC probably the worst option to take, but if you try to neutral jump the command grab, you're in trouble because you're going to get caught on the pre-jump.
Exactly. All right, caught up with the H arrow. Wait it out.
I'm so glad that took that
roll. We still got the throw.
Yep. Tried to be tricky with it.
Yeah, they're pretty terrifying, the buffs. I don't like that. I don't like
snakes out the startup. Tried to go for that ultimate fireball, but nothing found.
All right, just remember, we had a substantial lead in the last round here, and it just drastically changed in favor of BSG.
It's weird because I don't mind I don't mind
command grab right through
I don't
the
like
BC.
I don't mind watching Kyle.
All right, little sweep action here. Poke out with a 5L.
For some reason, I don't like.
Off of the run up
actually, I'm okay with
fair. He found a knockdown.
But I don't like watching Matera.
Tries to send the butterfly as the ultimate tackle. Let me get a Soul Forge.
Zoners break my brain.
BP.
They're just like
scary situation. It's a one-touch situation on both sides with the spot dodge throw.
Obviously, for higher level players, it's one of those things where
the layers in this offense.
Yeah, you have to be like so patient.
We'll see it be Paul.
Where whereas it feels like they don't have to be as patient as you do.
Nice, this is a great way to do it. Shoulder check,
obviously they're making a lot of reads on the fly and stuff like that, but it's like it's like it's very much it feels like they're exhausting your patience.
Yeah, unfortunately opened up right there, not blocking on the wake up.
Yeah, grounded confirmed. Consume the 5U, one more Soul Forge.
And then the fact they still have like BC if they need or and a DP to get you off if they have like a read on your pressure on like your pressure. Oh, thank God.
BSG takes game 1.
Very confident round. A few armors to get through some of the projectiles coming from BPA here.
Yay.
BSG feeling very comfortable right now.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, you heard it. The fairy.
I don't want to label them as spammers because that's what noobs would say.
As well.
But
Grimnir with the hope
it's calculated. It's calculated spamming essentially.
LFG.
because they're like they'll like it's very calculated in terms of like what options to do and like slight changing of timing. Oh, we're going the fairy. Okay.
All right.
It's
really
like
go wrong with either
calculated spamming essentially at like a higher level.
It's going to be on the table.
Because obviously, if someone spams like badly,
right, get to your soul forge.
Then of course they're not gonna do like.
Right
you'll be able to read them how they're doing it. So it's very calculated.
Spot dodge.
Yep.
Do it again.
What the fuck?
With the ultimate GG set.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Ooh. Tried to roll past the GG to avoid the detonation, only to get caught by Gbvsr on the way over. Already the comfort just seeming so much
very
more
subtracting pretty good against
for the fairy, the run up JL baits out the throw.
Against Gbvsr's like defensive
right
options
there,
too.
And unfortunately going to get duffed for it.
Yep.
Nice round.
Whoa.
Onto the orb once again, the momentum back in Gbvsr's favor.
I feel like she has really big boots. Those are some nice boots.
Round starts pretty interesting here because
that
got the
fucking hit so far.
Calls out the jump with the up dog.
Yep, 5L Beppo.
Beppo.
Knocking on the door. We're just
It's
getting
so far.
Please stay away from me from this distance from 5L.
Oh wait, she
thank
just
you.
Oh, spot dodge, able to find a pickup, even without the GG debt behind. Spot dodge on the ultimate fireball as well.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's
multi-hit off of that ultimate.
Was that always a kick
back
confirmed?
to the corner for you.
That's pretty crazy.
Oh, caught you standing up.
Ever
See,
since
that moment
it changed
hesitation
my life.
thought the overhead comes through here.
Yeah, looking for that
Is
jump
it
life,
like
but
did you?
nothing to be found. The
Wait, how did it change your life?
Clean ender for one more GG, but not going to run into range with that ultimate command grab.
What about the post?
Right, you need that final hit, Gbvsr.
Yep.
And of course, BSG has.
Have you been enlightened?
Let's see it. Ooh, swung into the scythe hitbox of the ultimate fireball. So now stuck in the corner. BSG.
I just
one
never
straight hit
noticed.
away.
Oh yeah. I remember someone posted a frame of Sandolphins and attack. I'm like, wait, is he wearing high heels?
Oh, but
I never noticed for Grimnir or for Lucilius either.
Anyways, still would have been blocking GG.
You see, never makes him hard to play.
Trying to survive that one brief
Poor
moment.
guy.
That devious smile. He's back on into it. Down a game as we tie ourselves back up to 1-1.
Yeah, yeah. It took me I was like, wait a minute.
PSG, scream if you love Grand Blue.
I only noticed it after I noticed Sandolphins, and I'm like, wait, I'm gonna check other characters to see if they have high heels. I think there's a few others too.
All right, nice. We can't.
I think those might be the only guy characters that have it though.
Yeah, we got the cartwheel, we got the 2U.
I don't fully remember though. I have to do my checking in.
Oh, spot dodge on the way down. Just wait for GG to do the job.
I mean, maybe
honestly,
that first game
how the hell is he
doing
this? How the heck does he do the mix up?
Ooh, there we go.
Obviously,
he's
about
the
to
tackle
walk
now,
them,
50-meter down the drain once
not
again.
Exactly
and the BC
easy.
baited out as well, just staying at this perfect range to avoid any defensive option from BSG.
That just block being very important to reduce those resources, but still going to come out on top as Gbvsr.
I hold tier list. I think Sandolphin actually might have some of the best.
Just whipping like ships in the night, not trying to commit to a tackle or a 5U.
All right, but does get the 5S.
Okay, maybe this matchup's actually worse for
Nice.
Gbvsr.
Got the GG set up.
Yeah.
Because she has way more like pressure tools than
BSG now
and
eating 50% of your
she
HP.
still has
The
oppressive
ultimate
things.
stomps. Gets us out of the corner, but for how long? Okay.
It's 1-1, but it feels like
little Beppo action.
it feels
such a
like
good job of locking you down. I say we get swiped back out. 5U is on the menu, the ultimate armor, but waits it up for the 5U.
Oh.
All right, let's shoulder check and almost got pushed right back into the orb.
Just barely the tip of the hitbox avoiding you.
All right, nice little counter hit.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Ooh, with the attempt to roll through, caught out
because of
with
how
the
fast her
far.
guns have become.
And
Yeah.
Gbvsr now up 2-1 pre-reset.
It feels like one of those things where
One
you don't
step
want the characters
closer
to actually
just
be
to
that
get the
good,
reset.
because then it's like when you make a
BSG has
grappler
room
too
to
good
relax,
and
of
everyone
course.
hates it. Making certain designs
Refill them in the water bottle
becomes
as well.
truly
We are
hell
dehydrated.
when they get really, really strong.
Trying to make our way into that reset side.
Very terrifying.
Pulling out another bottle from the bag of holding there.
That's what I'm wondering, right?
Just, oh, another one.
Infinite water hack? The 2x2 water tiles?
What?
All right. Back on it.
I do love
we
me
got
some
game
good
number
water.
4 up next, and it's back
What,
to the Coliseum for some more grand finals action.
Yeah, very terrifying.
Prep the OST, the next Spotify song, and now we got game number 4. Taking to the skies, but sniped out with that far M.
GG approach. Will own this corner now with that wall bounce. Able to set up another GG. Oh, but the overhead.
Yeah. It's so tricky. We've even threatened deep run in to you as well.
Yes.
So the high-low.
It's actually safe after the end.
So much respect from BSG. You can only be right so many times.
There's so much range between Bpaw and BSG.
Yeah, finals for all the games will be Sunday.
Interaction. If you end up going for shoulder check, I'm ready to spot dodge. You can't go for fireball. Jumping away. That's a round finish for Bpaw. One step away from a reset.
We take to the skies.
I wonder if Blue Sky knows any other characters.
All right, Bpaw. Let's see if we can keep that
Probably
up for
not.
one more round. The deep run in.
Or rather, like, at
You're
the level that's required.
On these deep run-ups, like, my goodness.
I've only ever seen Blue Sky use Gbvsr.
So Bpaw now on set point, reset point as well.
Yeah, the fact he still gets pressure after that.
All right, there we go. A little bit of a shutdown, and we can just keep whittling away at your health.
Yeah. Look for the swipe, but Bpaw just staying right out of range. So much respect.
Oh, no.
Oh.
All right, could have been worse.
Yeah, that's true.
You did force a BP spin.
Just does like a little jump.
We're going to see it again. No, the backdash caught out by the run-up close L, just waiting for it. Bpaw.
Are you kidding me? The double spot dodge. There we
Chips
go.
a factor. Ultimate GG set.
All right, respecting the armor. Very smart here. That could have been a GG. Yep, there it is. Got the 5L, got the reset. That could have just been chips.
So
went for up dog even right after the ult. Savage Rampage. Bpaw with that.
I don't know what he can do to really get past this.
One more first to 3.
The stand up and then right back.
Like after that, like it was like it wasn't even close. Like it wasn't even close.
Number 2 reset on the water bottles, reset on the scoreboards. PSG now with the.
There could be another reset today. There could be a reset for Guilty Gear. Potentially.
Back to character select we go.
Is the Uni 2? Let's just go for outside a reset. Yeah.
Taking a moment to assess the situation as BSG.
We'll have to see him
starts to really ponder, like, what are my options against Bpaw here?
Fireballs.
They've been great, right? But unfortunately, you have to go through that layer of offense.
If he does it fast enough, he can knock out Fairy, but if he
lows, the far M, catching a lot of startup opportunity. And we're not
I don't know how much his fireballs has priority over like her other normals.
And punish against Fairy here. And it's a tall order for Gbvsr to do so. 5L round start already gets that interrupt immediately.
Exactly. Yeah, Farrell just doing so much work.
So far, the
Any safe way to try and get this first hit and bring us over to the corner where we have been running this game plan so well from Bpaw. Set GG, threaten to space out to you, run up off of the JL, and just keep BSG constantly on the back foot.
And we keep pushing ourselves away from Gbvsr so we can get situations like this to get the up dog punisher away from the shoulder.
I don't know what he's supposed to do in this match.
Put ourselves in a range where, oh no pickup off of the recall and the whip, but still the TK dive kick able to avoid the ultimate command grab.
Bpaw might be in the mind of BSG, but finally gets that forward special to work out.
All right, running out of space and running out of time, finds the sweep, 5-8. And there we go, a clean confirm from BSG.
No, you got to be careful of the BC because we have Soul Forge. You know, Savage Rampage is on the way.
Oh, wait.
There it is. Should be around, and it certainly will
there, we got around.
Right, the fireball round start looked as rough as
all
those previous games where Bpaw's been running away with the momentum. And as soon as PSG found that 5H in the corner,
all right, if there's any time to adapt, it's right now. On the new side. Ooh, we did dodge thing.
Good little spot dodge here. Again, spacing so important. As you get with this range, it's so terrifying against Gbvsr. Try to get the left-right mix up here. But PSG looks to be holding that guard button.
Yeah, rolling to throw, big chillin'.
Oh, wow.
Okay, single hit to the 5U. Now we charge up. Ultimate DP buys you a little bit of time. Again, clean on the spot dodges, just waiting for these screen flashes.
Caught the roll. Corner position, and look, we're in the grand blue zone again. If you try to make a jump, I got the anti-air. But showing caution to not throw out GG until we get the opportunity off of a strike.
GG.
Okay, no attempt on the 2H. Air blockable, so not trying to give up tempo, potentially on a whiff. Alright, Ponder GG, Ponder by Orb, still pretty far away from chip damage being a factor, but the pickup into the level 1, straight into this EX Hula. Bpaw ties up the rounds.
Fairy time. Fairy godmother.
Going to this round 2 at the reset. First game, the momentum.
Yep.
Still in the favor of B-Paw.
Ooh. Waited out. Up dog, big chillin'.
Goes.
Ooh, and to get that max range.
Yeah.
That was so weird.
Just guard still being important here.
Her
This happened. This is what I've been telling you about. This sequence here on the light. Oh my goodness.
You leave damage on the table for a little extra psych damage. I understand. Keep you in the corner. You tried to tackle, but one more BC is in your future. Run up JL. I would have got hit.
Ooh.
But I feel like
called out the BC.
this guy has a
jump.
big mind.
Does get the full punish. Has 100 meter. Do you convert for the orb?
Two stomps into a fall. JH just hold on for the Heinrichton.
No anti-air.
All right, we got reverse beat.
Oh
Let's see if the
goodness.
BB tag is going to be enough to run up JL. No, GG required, but it's such a skilled starter. Is it going to be enough with combo limit? We stay locked in.
That instant overhead
When's the last time you saw install super from Barry?
I guess like a few games ago, but before that.
This game is so animated.
It's been a long time.
Months, yeah.
Years.
This game's so animated.
I don't think I've gone this entire Arc World Tour season ever seeing the install from Fair.
That's what I'm saying. I
think that's the first time I've seen someone actually do the instant overhead.
Outside of that, B-Paw, just keeping it as a tool in the back pocket. Game number 2.
Yo, how many B-Paws are we going to get? Let's go.
What is the dog doing up there? All right, takes to the skies, jumps over the tackle, but no punish to be found with the JH on the way down.
All right, respect on the block here from B-Paw. Spot dodge, and again, this ult command grab, but no follow after the dive kick.
Oh.
Here we go, recall off the whip, goes for the ultimate pirouette, and 668 to swap up the sides once again, push back into this GG dead.
All right. Close heavy to you, pushing away for safety. The ult is still armored up here. Nice backdash away. B-Paw is locked in, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Infinite Armor got you the hit, but it didn't get you the escape out of the corner. But another good scramble from BSG. Holding on strong, so much meter to threaten. Ultimate Fireball and the tackle is on the board.
He wants the dash. Oh!
Oh my goodness, that's a round. What a cleanup here off the forward special.
You pray. You pray one of your dashes or projectiles actually catches her.
BSG round up here.
Basically, you just have to be. You have to make a hard call.
Guys once again, but going back into that layer 1 again, just threatening the round start with far L's, 5 M6.
Why is she plus
BSG grounded?
Oh jeez, you thought once again we got the startup at the special, still gonna get shut down.
Yep.
And we draw the line with
reads,
GG.
and she
No
can just
forward
like
approach.
play her game plan
Up
for
dog.
the entire time.
Let's see it. UDP is a clean knockdown again. Caught you
Bro,
swinging
like
with
the
the far
fastest
end run up.
button.
JL, so many times we threatened the 2U, so it's so hard
The
to
fastest
escape.
button is
Even if it's not
throw,
a ton of damage, it loops right
so
back
mashing
to
after
that
is actually
EXGG.
slower.
B-Paw spacing
I'm actually
himself out.
not sure what the
Says,
frame
BSG,
dead
I
is
dare
in
you to
terms
try
of
and
him being
escape.
plus or minus.
That's a
in
lot
that
of ult meter
situation.
expenditure here coming from BSG, and B-Paw will return the favor. Put you right back in the corner. A deep run up. BSG is giving it their
But
all
yeah, regardless,
right
throw
now.
is still the fastest option.
Nice backdash away.
Oh.
Every time it's been that literally the exact same chain of events.
Yep.
After the up dog, the ult edition being blocked from the Savage Rampage, you get that backdash away for the command grab. And once again on game point here for B-Paw for it.
Yeah, we're making good reads off of the sword in the stone, right? That infinite armor, but the scramble afterwards, like you're saying, Zero, is not enough to seal out this round. The 668, but caught on the other side. BSG just waiting it out.
Okay, this is a strong lead here for BSG. Exactly what you want. Until
Unfortunately,
GG comes through, keeps you blocking. This is my territory.
Exactly.
This is going to be your corner.
All right, back to the mid-screen, walking back out just to avoid an ultimate tackle, but yeah, we cleared the space with that ultimate fireball and find something off the scramble too.
Interrupt there, watch out. Nice.
Oh.
Actually, max range punish.
One.
Right, BSG with the life lead for the first time in quite some time.
Oh no.
Oh.
All right, one more hit,
Oh,
one more
let's go.
And the smile returns to his face. BSG was down, but not out.
Absolutely, and unfortunately the BC was just a bit too far after the fireball coming
The
through.
seats are filled.
Bro, Grimnir's
How big is the
backseat.
stage?
BSG Viper is
This is
like,
frustrating. Come on now.
like, hold on, I need you to lock in, buddy.
I don't know if there's anybody in the world watching this not stressed out right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's fun here on the comms desk. Ooh, no, but we're sweeping and finding nothing in return instead. So whip punish, whip. Not going to go for the recall to put you back into the corner, though.
Okay, nice. Oh, I thought I saw a spot dodge in there.
Yeah, right?
I don't like Gbvsr very much, but I prefer him over
to be seen, but again, another challenge coming out from BSG.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh no.
Caught out with the 2L, no confirm off of the late detonation, but catches out the attempt to BC afterwards. BSG paying for that with his life.
I always forget how much more damage,
extra damage he gets in favor of BSG for the start of that round, and then very quickly turning the tide is Bpaw.
All right, take to the skies once again. No, afraid of the far M.
Oh my god, he couldn't even whip.
If you move, if you blink, far M.
It's red light, red light. There's no green light to be seen. No opportunity to advance. The empty jump is like chilling.
Literally just throw that out and not get a punish.
GG Sen. Extra damage, full corner carry.
Find the detonate up against the wall. The full charge on the tackle too.
And Scoop certainly waited for that opportunity too. And not jumping. You notice? We've not seen a single jump out of that stomp at
Honestly,
all.
her buff specifically made it really hard for him because
Ponder the orb between a rock, a hard place, and the bouncing level 1 super. We send it, and Bpaw finds the recall confirmed. You were ready?
Yo, and honestly, the damage mitigation just increased exponentially, but the full raging chain.
Ay, Dios mío. You tried to bait out the back throw, but got raging struck for it. Now BSG might just bring this round back. One touch apiece. A decent amount of BP on both sides, waiting on the GG. BSG, how do we make our way back in?
Oh!
Caught the backdash with the far heavy, or close heavy rather. Okay. Still chipping away. This is still a game opportunity for Bpaw, who will gladly close it out.
All right. 2-1 for Bpaw. We got the reset, and now we're one game away from securing that last chance qualifier spot. BSG.
I'm trying to figure out what happened there with his health.
I'm standing at 2. I'm standing at 2, BSG.
You can actually see it in the back. You can see my banana
they actually
as
are
well.
in front of the stage.
Why
does their setup look like a freaking green screen? They're actually in front of the stage.
You know, I didn't think it would be a short sleeve.
They look like they look fake.
I had to double check.
Like, they
look like it's kind of hot in here, bro. I'm kind of surprised that you got the full button up this whole time.
You know what? I need BSG to do the arm reload that Henry Cavill did.
Fairy should have less health, actually. I don't know why she has that much health.
All right. The jackets on the back. Bpaw.
Why does she only have 3 heads? I think she should have way less health than
more game away, but game 4 in the reset. Let's see if Bpaw can keep the momentum up.
All right, round start actually does not go in favor of Bpaw.
Like 1400 or 1300 or something like that. Shouldn't those donors have like way less health?
Okay, the empty fall after the Indiana Jones, just waiting for the whip. Again, that back jump puts you right out of range for the tackle.
I actually don't know what the lowest health value is.
Convert anything after that punish. Oh, okay, we got the BC though, the low to you. And nice fuzzy side swap.
Yeah, the JL brings you all the way over to the other side. A little bit of a drop on the confirm towards the end. Tries to go for a throw, but the ultimate command throw wins out in the end.
This is the thing. Bpaw was calling those out in those previous games, and now that we're so close to victory, don't you forget what brought you here in the first place. You calling those out initially in game 1 and 2.
Exactly. Now we got the ultimate whip, the immediate challenge on that 5. You not gonna get away with it. The ultimate pirouette,
which is like
does have another one here.
A lot harder for the Gbvsr to have to do.
Not quite there. GG not gonna activate. Backs away. It does get around here.
Actually go for a hard
Bpaw on LCQ point, 1 round away.
Nice. Goes for EX version. Every single round start, when that happened, it was the regular DP. This time around, I want my damage off round start. Bpaw closing out for corner. Good just block. That's very important there for Blue Sky guy.
That full commit to the air unblockable so early determined. The momentum again, the JL doing wonders. We've only needed to show a 2L, a 2U once or twice just to keep it on the brain. Now the 6XM spaced out, but BSG not opened up.
You're only saving grace out of that fuzzy in the corners. The fact that it does so little damage for Gbvsr here.
Yep.
But it's adding up. 50% life.
He can't even
get the ultimate hit grab.
Yep.
He's
ultimate whip, microdash GG set. Stand up business, take your space.
Oh, you got punished again.
We are standing on business indeed. We got another GG coming in. Corner position. Oh,
God.
Does block the overhead, but this is looking dire. Alt grab.
Come on.
Right. BSG a little far away from that 50-meter threshold, so no ultimate skills to threaten. But we got the ultimate pirouette from Bpaw. Not quite the kill just yet, but any, like confirm, should be enough. Chip damage, a factor as well. GG, hold down the neutral. No confirm over the 2M, but another does it. Bpaw qualifies for the last chance qualifier, going into Group A.
Yeah. I'm sad.
B-Paw himself making it through. We got the reset and we got the kill to seal it
where did
out. What a valiant
Blue
fight
Sky
from
go,
BSG,
actually?
but out at second
Blue
place
Sky
here.
just vanished.
Not
He
gonna
like
make
just
it
turned
to day
into
number 2.
Where'd he go?
He said that's me.
That's
me up there. I'm not qualified. I'm that dude.
That is quite the set. B-Paw, the last remaining member of the Paragon crew, fighting for Granblue Fantasy versus Rising.
Oh, he's
closes out a spot.
He's just upset.
The group stage for
Goodbye.
tomorrow. B-Paw in Group A, and what a run! I mean,
do you think he's gonna post on Twitter, Blue Sky, ranting about Fairy?
Quite a story run throughout the Arc World Tour, rising to the occasion time and time again. B-Paw has been chomping at the bit for an opportunity like this once again.
I'm not sure.
The
I'm
entire
not sure
year,
if
and once again, just like we had.
I know some
combo
characters.
It's all come full circle. We were one step away from qualifying.
I don't know why.
And by golly, we were one step away once again. But this
they look like they're like supplanted there by green screen. I don't know what it is.
That's a full Paragon run in the group stages right now, which is insane.
Like, it looks like there's a weird fuzzy filter over top of
each
them.
and every single one of those
like
groups,
on the edges of them, like the stuff you see from a green screen.
So moving on
just the
to
camera
Group A
focus
with the likes of Gamera, Monarch, and Zerom is Paragon's own B-Paw, filling that 16th slot. And you guys are going to be seeing more of that Granblue action tomorrow as well. I hope you're excited.
Absolutely. And of course, in Group B, you still got Space, Tororo, Zane, and Zippy. In Group C with Fitizing, Koji Koko, Skill,
for their raid.
and
Welcome,
Elsa.
haters.
And
What
then
are you up
Group
to
D
today?
with Saki, Riazo, Rookies, and Aaron Damat. This
we're doing some
is
Granblue.
quite
Nice.
the spread and
were you watching?
quite
Were
the
you
story
watching
to see through
Arc
all these
World
groups.
Tour as well?
All these players have been competing
And welcome
throughout
everyone. My
the
name's Serena
entire
Penguina. I'm
year,
a
and
silly penguin VTuber. I play a variety of things,
very
including
excited about this victory here.
Granblue
And there is an
Fantasy
individual on stage willing to talk to people.
versus fighting games,
Call up.
Marvel Rivals.
What is going on right now, man? How you feeling?
I'm about to give the most biased interview of my life.
I forgot what else.
But I don't care. Hey, B-Paw, tell him
Oh yeah, Monarch made it through Frosty's, I believe.
No. It's mid-best. All right? Now, I saw you walking around the venue. You were scared. You were a little nervous. You were a lot of nervous.
Group A.
How are you feeling now that you punched your ticket
What,
to the group stage?
what was Group A again? That was, oh god, B-Paw's in there.
It's like,
Yeah, Monarch got second in Frosty's.
I said I was coming to take the spot.
Wait, Monarch in Group 1?
That's literally what I just
Oh
did,
god.
right?
Oh god, I do not like that.
I was coming to take the spot, so I just had to do what I had to do at that point. So
Gamera is
Gamera's
more.
nervous. I was really nervous.
Gamera doesn't play Zone, so that's more.
around.
That's still like Gamera is really terrifying
Look
to
at
fight.
you. Solidify for that group stage. We'll be seeing you soon. For now, we'll get some
gone.
rest.
Yeah.
Back over to you.
Unfortunate. I think I saw one match with Zenith.
That is mid-best right there. Holy crap. I'm telling you, watching
I think it's because their
B-Paw
stand looks really
throughout
weird.
the years,
That I feel
not
like
just
it looks
BB
fake.
Tag, but even on the
Or that they're in
rise
front of a
here
green
in
screen.
Granblue has been
It doesn't
a
look
spectacular
real.
story
Their
to watch
stand
and
looks
follow.
fake.
Not
The
glad
stand
I
they're
can
in
sit
front of
front
looks
center
fake,
court
and
here.
the I
J2
think the
has
stuffed
been
animals don't help
with
either.
LCQ, huh?
Yeah, it's
Like,
been an
why?
absolute joy, and now we've solidified our players for Granblue group
It's so
stages
weird.
tomorrow. So make sure to stay tuned.
It's so weird
We're
why
super
they look
excited to see
fake.
that action for you guys, man. Getting a front
But they're
row
actually in
seat,
front
or
of
I
the
guess,
stage for
technically
real.
we're the last row seat, but getting to see
The
it
light,
live
the
in
lighting
front
makes
of
it feel
our
so.
eyes, it was an
I don't know if it's
absolute
cheap
joy.
or something, or
It really was. I mean, just knowing the work that all these
It just
players
doesn't
put into
match.
here,
It doesn't
yes,
match the rest of the
B-Paw
room.
took the whole thing, but this entire top 8 run, which
Like,
was
there's
an
not a
insane
hint of blue
surprise
anywhere
for
on
me.
them,
Yeah.
so it doesn't
To
look like
see
they belong
who
in the same
ended up
environment.
stepping
That's
up
probably
to
what
the
it is.
occasion
Hey there,
and
Mizomi.
really
Hello.
showing out for Granblue
How you
Fantasy versus
doing?
Rising. It is once again another great showcase as to
But
the
yeah,
skill
the
of
champion
these
of Psych Games
competitors
Cup,
throughout the
yeah.
year, and
Big
how
Gamera's
any
really,
character
really
can
strong.
really make it happen, right? Like Fairy is so. You know,
yeah,
one of those
looks like,
characters
yeah,
that is
exactly. It looks
truly
like a green screen
underrepresented,
because they
and
don't
now we
look
got
like
that
they belong
showcase
in that
here
environment
on
at all.
B-Paw,
That's probably
and
what
so
it,
many
the
more
main thing
players
is. It's just
in
the lighting
group
is like.
stages to look forward to here. I know we have a ton of stuff going on throughout the event. I know we have.
I did try it
Fukuhara
actually. I
and
did try.
Okubo out there for
Hey
a
DJ,
challenge.
any
if
predictions?
you're
I
feeling
had zero
like to
predictions
step
going
up to
into
the
this. I had
occasion
no
later
idea.
on today. So definitely check that out. But
You're pretty good,
that's
though. Hope that you are too.
Granblue Fantasy versus Rising LCQ. I've been Zero J2. It's been a heck of a time. But it looks like we got some Guilty Gear Strive coming up next here for LCQ, so don't go away. Arc World Tour, brought to you by PlayStation Tournaments. We'll be back in just a moment. See ya.
PlayStation. Meow 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 meow. Kim 9:30. Wow. Why is there no sound? Why is there no sound for this? Oh yeah, the Strive anime is coming out. Yeah, I think it must be 9:30. Because I'm like, I don't think you guys are an hour off. Yeah, AM. I was like, I don't think it's PM for you guys. That means you'd be an hour off from me. Side Strive. It's on. What does the Strive? What does the Switch version even look like? Actually, I'm like curious. How do you guys feel about the anime? Actually, I've not gotten to the lore at all, so I'm not super invested in. I need to play the main story mode first. Still need to play Guilty Gear Strive, so many RPGs, so much stuff, yeah. Old friend Supernoon, GC Yoshi's alive in LCQ top 8 winner side. Oh, that's awesome for Strive. Actually a really good version of the game. Okay, Laura was the Witcher Res at full CXCF, yeah. All characters up to season 3. Yeah, I was wondering why there's no sound. Good for the show. I watch it, but I have zero expectation. I barely know anything about Strive lore. Disney is free too. I don't really like the animation style. I've never liked the kind of CG, like 3D look for any of the animes. They always look weird to me. I've never been a huge fan of those kinds of styles of animation. There's no Frostbite, but there's rollback for the Switch. That's cool they managed to get rollback considering Dragon Ball didn't, and a few others. I don't think, yeah, BB Tag didn't have, well, BB Tag never shipped with it in the first place, but... a lot of fighting games on Switch do not have rollback, so that's actually a miracle they managed to get it. But probably the best version of that I've seen. I don't hate it. Oh, you mean the graphics? The graphics? River City Saga 3 Kingdoms. Wait, what? Double Dragon. I forgot Kill la Kill If was the thing. Oh wait, wasn't there an Evo one year or something? Or like, I remember Kill la Kill If actually had some tournaments. An announcement of Galleon. Oh yeah, you'll probably do some sort of announcements later, right? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Strive. Yeah, were they supposed to start at 8 o'clock? It's like 30 minutes over. Blah, 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 blah. Even hosted a Joy-Con tournament? A Joy-Con tournament? Interesting. Oh, Galleon's a grappler, but you think she'll come as a magic user? What's her main deal? What's she do? Well, blah, blah. You do be a little silly. Just try it for the Switch version. Oh. Way to do that. Give me just one quick sec. I need to wash my face real quick. One sec. Well, I return. It's like a little thing in my eye that's like really bugging me. Is it there still? Oh, it's like slightly there. I got help though. Wow. So strap-on Switch is a good version of the game. I'm tempted to try it. In fact, thank you. There's like a little tiny dot and it's annoying. I'm just like, I want to get it out of my eye. It's really bugging me. I don't know how to get rid of it though. But it's just like, every time I look over, I can see it like hovering somewhere. Wow. I was like debating if I wanted to like watch a little top LCQ. I'm like, this eye thing's actually really bugging me. So I was like, do I want to keep streaming? At least it'll be playable on Switch too because it's backwards compatible. Like I kind of want to watch, but I really want to deal with this eye thing. It's gonna be annoying me the whole time. Whoa. Wanna go there? Yeah. The floaties. Whoa. Like, I feel like I'm going crazy, because this thing is just like there. For the direct in 2 weeks. Is there actually gonna be a direct? Wait, when did they announce a direct? I don't remember. Okay, let me watch like a match or two and see if this thing like goes away. If it doesn't go away soon, then I'll probably just stop a little early. Because I'm gonna go crazy. Just because I'm always moving my eyes to look at like chat in the game. If I was like just hovered in one spot, I probably wouldn't notice it. But the fact that I keep moving my eyes around, I just keep noticing it. She was on April 2nd. Oh wow, it's already happening. Yay! Yeah, who's in the? Let's see who's in the bracket for top 8. Last chance. Okay, let's see. Supernoon, Toxin, Reddido, GC Yoshi, Red Eye and I. Kesha, what the move? Jack, Kazam. I don't know anyone on the bottom half. Wait, isn't Red Eye not like the person that was involved with Umisho? Isn't that the person that Umisho was accusing and stuff like that? Is that the same person? It sounds familiar. It's always in like one spot specifically. If I move my head, it's like not on my monitor, it's in like my eyesight. Like if I look at one spot in my eye, like if I move my eye, it like moves with me, right? Like Sims is the wild card. Hey there, Ref, hello! Usually sometimes I've never had like a thing that's moving with me. It's really weird. Other main gamer. Hopefully it's like nothing.
Welcome back to the Arc World Tour
if I
Finals
keep seeing
here,
it, though, then I'll probably check with my eye doctor or something.
Down, 1 to go. It is time for Guilty Gear Strive. My name is Proxy.
I don't know if it's just something I never noticed, because I didn't notice it earlier today. I don't know if it just started appearing now.
You already know what it is. It's always good running with you, my man. Last time we did it, it was a hell of a top 8.
Hopefully it's not a sign of anything.
Last
time we got my eyes checked, they were fine.
Tonight as well. 8 of the finest competitors, 8 of the most elite competitors in Guilty Gear Strive history are here duking it out for not only 1, but 2 spots in the finals. Absolutely. As we can go over and gloss over to our bracket here to see, it was quite a shakeup. As you can see here in winners, Supernoon and Toxin's going to lead us off with Red Ditto and the old man GC Yoshi in winners. The man Yoshi, baby, preying upon the individuals that don't want to do their homework. Sensei Yoshi coming through. Be like, you know how to fight Bedman? Well, let me put you to sleep. You know how it goes. Loser 8s as well. We got Red Eye, I'm not in the building, going up against Keishu, What the Moo, and PRA Paragon.
She was a little crazy.
Going up against Kazam. Nothing
that
but compete all the way
very
through.
crazy.
Absolutely. Good diversity of characters, as we can see, as we're going to have our first match, which is
oh no, there's like a little dot in my eye.
It's
really
versus
annoying.
Toxins here. Both of these players are on tremendous.
It wasn't there earlier today, or I
Noon
never noticed
and
it earlier
Toxins
today.
both with incredible wins.
So now, I noticed it, and it's really annoying
me. The
me.
same of an Anji who was just tearing it up, and this is the man.
Too many pause or go.
Yeah, 100% Toxins, right? He's the guy that's been doing it. Yeah, I actually ran into Nitro outside, and he was like, "Bro, some San Diego Anji just beat Red. I'm not just put all these people in a loser's bracket." I was like, "What's going on?" This is the man that we've been talking about, right? So yeah, from what I understand, from San Diego, rocking the Anji. He's been putting bodies in bags, but as you mentioned as well, Noon on a hell of a run himself, right?
Absolutely, a ton of bodies in his wake, and also, I mean, Noon himself. Obviously, a veteran to the field.
We have Super Noon. Where's the Super?
We were talking about it a little bit.
Evening?
Super Midnight? Because he is one of the
yeah, do we have any Midnight players?
When he's in the mindset and when he plays to his
surely
potential,
there's someone with a tech
anyone,
Midnight,
anywhere,
right?
anytime. So not surprising to see him in this top 8, but you know, it's like we said, it's been kind of a mess watching this bracket go through.
100%. And, you know, there's players that thrive in tournament, right? That just, for whatever reason, when the lights are on, when it's a finals type of event, when it's a big stage, like, for whatever reason, they're in there a little bit more than usual. And to me, Noon's one of those guys, right? He doesn't shy away from the moment.
I mostly know, I actually forgot that Super Noon played UMBC.
So he's definitely going to have the advantage in terms of the atmosphere,
right?
I
always remember that. Dragon Ball FighterZ,
the nerves that come with playing in front of a crowd and a big stage and on stream. While like our man Toxins, as we said, a little bit newer to this scene. So at least from what we know, right, as what we've seen on stream and whatnot, who knows? He's probably been putting San Diego on notice for a long time. But that's beside the point, of course, right? On a
when
stage
are they
like
gonna
this,
put an announcement for that game again? It's been like a while since they said anything.
Just embraces the moment and comes out swinging.
No, definitely agreed. As well as had a massive cheering section.
It's been like 1,000 years since we've heard about
Toxins. It was big.
1 trillion years.
Entire crowd for him.
When was the demo? When was the beta again? It was like 6 months ago.
Very excited to see the West Coast matchup here.
Yeah, absolutely, man. My man Noon, Southern California versus
They sure be taking their time with that game.
For those that are not acclimated with the area well, like they're just like, isn't that like the same place? San Diego is like a 2-hour drive from Southern California, if not more. You know what I'm saying? So like California, big place, just like NorCal, SoCal has their own little rivalry. SoCal, San Diego does the same thing, right? So and of course, Noon's also had a lot of time in Vegas as well, so he's kind of added that under his regional belt on top of everything else. But yeah, man, I'm very excited to see this. Obviously, like we talked about before, Toxins has been running the Anji, and it's a character that can catch a lot of people off guard, but I don't expect it to catch Super Noon off guard because he's so well versed with the West Coast scene. And of course, Braun is one of the best Anjis out of NorCal, so I assume he's got matches with him. I don't know for sure, but I doubt we're going to see Noon caught off guard. On the other side, Toxins, we'll see how he deals with the Bridget.
Midnight.
No,
I think there is.
Agreed. And again,
there's got to be someone with the tag Midnight.
The kind of run that Toxins
Super Midnight.
is on right
hey there,
now.
Chris. Hello.
In a row, beat Red Eye
how you doing?
3-2,
Welcome.
Lolo 3-2, and then Adventure 3-0. So that is the run we're coming into. That's the type of snowball that we have rolling at this point here. And coming into the matchup too,
you are player 2.
Anji.
You're player 1.
It's going to be
a
tough
0.
one for sure. Pretty front-loaded options from both players here. Noon, I'm so glad that Noon found Bridget because I feel like as far as being a type of player who loves to thrive in like using his movement kind of finesse, Noon
how you doing? I'm pretty tired too, actually.
Precisely, right? Like we know
I don't know why. I got
really
really tired before I started streaming.
Really
I was like,
the
oh,
movement
man.
aspect of fighting games.
And
because of that, Bridget is a character that I think he's really had a natural chemistry with since the beginning of her time, right? In this game, at the very least. So being able to manipulate a lot of movement, bait out things and whatnot, it's definitely going to be up his alley. And yeah, I'm very excited.
I think the weird spot in my thing is like less noticeable now.
Of course.
Absolutely, but
I think.
I'm glad you mentioned that too. I mean, Noon, obviously, you know.
I'm not noticing as much when I move my eyes. That's good.
So we'll
I think it's still slightly there, but it'll probably go away eventually.
Very excited to see how it goes between these two.
But I'm still really tired for whatever reason.
He was 13 at Super Arcade, brother. Like playing the versus, playing the high speed.
I haven't heard of Toxins before.
So as you can see, he's
still. To be fair, I haven't been watching the Strive scene in a while.
He's got like 10
so I don't know who like the current like. So he's definitely like. I know a bunch of names, but I don't know like all the names.
But Anji always makes you hesitate a little bit, right? Like because of the spin, because of his different powerful big button type options, it's not just going to be as free form as you want when it comes to the movement.
I'll definitely agree, but this is going to get us started here. First match of our LCQ, and immediately we get that twirl, as well as getting the conversion off the butterfly, and knocked down the corner already for Toxins.
And like you said, bro, when you have a supporting squad here as well, right? Ooh, and let him know off the first knockdown.
Oh, it literally just ended actually.
I'm not afraid.
Doesn't get the wall break either.
I won't spoil or anything, but yeah, it just ended, so if you want to catch up to it. If you want to watch it or just, find yourself.
Catching him, trying to press buttons a little bit too early as well.
It just switched over to Guilty Gear.
Oh, my man is chefing.
Look at the amount of meter too. Just block, but it doesn't get you much room.
Double up. Ooh, he doubled up, but he couldn't quite convert, and now Toxins trying to make the most happen. Super Nude, willing to risk the DP right there. He had burst on the other side.
And good delay once again. The good movement from Super Noon, always carrying through.
Where does Toxins come from? Are they American too?
Ooh, the counter hit again here. The burst. Oh, and it's
they don't really show flags
for that exact reason. Toxins is going to keep the burst holstered for another round. But man, oh man, dude.
It loads faster? That makes no sense.
Could do.
Absolutely. Already mixing things up.
Well, actually, I mean, I guess if they just make the assets all tiny.
Already got the wheels spinning.
Actually, I can see it working because it's cartridge based.
My man is mixing right now. And of course, Noon, like you mentioned, right, always willing to cycle through the options.
You think an SSD would be faster still?
Right there, and again, catching off the scramble, just going into a throw. That's a Strive classic.
Set up for one more time. Ends up forcing the burst here. Toxins in a tough position. Catches the low on the perfectly spaced scooter. Roger comes through. Still alive.
Scooter, if you position the scooter like that, you're so positive
right
something.
His facing is on a level right there. You see that hezzy right there? Oh my lord. Hit him with the sham god. You thought I was going this way, but I'm hitting you in the mouth with a yo-yo.
Yeah, they probably, I mean, they probably decreased the, they definitely would have decreased the size of the assets and stuff like that, and a bunch of other things.
Try to go for the dash up
scooter time.
Fake the backdash, and then as well as obviously with a good normal front bridge, you can't catch the backdash as well if people lean into it. But I mean, if Toxins had shown backdash, I love that patience from Noon to
yum.
Absolutely, man. I just love.
I forgot my microphone's actually
That's a big thing in top level
like delayed. Let me think. I completely forgot my microphone's a bit delayed. There we go.
That he's got an inkling of when Toxins likes to go about his.
There, now I shouldn't look as unsynced with my mouth movements.
Staying away. Has not really had to deal with at all.
Yeah, 100%, man. He's done a great job.
I have to do that because my double PC laptop set up for certain higher intense games.
The final hit anyways, catches the low and dash co, very nice. Wall break with the super should be just enough.
Indeed, he just got the tension for it. Make sure she knows that a round is on the board for Anji and Toxins. We ain't going quietly into the night, best believe.
Best believe.
And already, you see the Fujin letting it be known, gets the knockdown afterwards. But Noon has been representing the DP. 2 successful ones. We got to look out for the future.
Oh, Cole
He's
almost
a funny dude.
It does end up working out
like
perfectly here. Nice FDs though to buy room.
Toxins doing a great job right now, covering all his bases right. Either spinning through the yo-yo or seeing the keep chase on the corner escape. Everything looks good. Noon does have that corner after escaping, but doesn't look like for long as he eats another overhead.
With your toe.
Absolutely commits to the low. This is a big opportunity here for Noon.
Gotta make something happen here. The throw.
Oh yeah, I guess I should change the.
Very nice again.
I forgot. I need to change the category
to seal that round. But yeah,
I guess we're in Guilty Gear.
The adjustments defensively, very much starting to look for the tech throw. Could open him up to something otherwise. But I really like the air dash in the corner, kind of the dodge on the anti-air. Right, that was super sick.
Their fantasy rising. Their fantasy is sometimes rising.
Love that we don't go for the scoot there, but
I guess it wouldn't be apt if I kept it on Granblue, and Granblue's not actually showing.
After conditioning with so many overheads, right? He's starting to sneak in with the hop, getting a throw off. Baits the burst with the red stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. Toxins. We were talking about how
doing the good though, Barry.
Races before, but look at that, shuts down the RC post wall break. Tries to sneak in the dust, not gonna happen just yet. Great defense.
It feels really hard to make comebacks. Actually, no, I was gonna say it's really hard to make comebacks. I remember some characters just murder the other at full health.
Really a relatively not risky situation to go for. I love the idea of Toxins trying to keep the lockdown and a great 6P. Maybe just a bad homing attack there from Noon.
That could be. Now, man, yeah, he looked like he tried the FD, but it was so far in that whatever he tried to do afterwards, the 2S was still able to connect to the 2S.
Yeah, who is Toxins? I have never heard of them before.
Dash up, does manage to find the hit, has burst, but can't find
but I haven't been following Strive like super closely in a while, so
yeah,
I don't know where the players
definitely a good look for Toxins right
Well,
now.
did a blood plasma donation?
Really abusing the overheads early as kind of conditioned Noon to be on the lookout for
shout outs to
donations.
donations.
We talked about the rhythm earlier.
Of blood and plasma.
Effectively.
Doing it for the people.
There doesn't get much for it. Yo-Yo is set up, but we are defending our ground so effectively. Not letting that Yo-Yo get access to all overdrive for another wall break and another hard knockdown for Toxins.
Whoa.
He just keeps attacking low. Noon. He's either trying to FD and get some space and try to move afterwards.
Yo, final destination.
Oh, this time Toxins. Oh my goodness, teaching lessons out here.
This game goes so fast.
I love it.
Comparing this game versus like a fairy match.
Noon is really
actually, less so fairy, more of a Matera match.
Hopefully get around here and then build a
Matera matches take forever.
But he's got to survive
fairy ones, I feel like, go a lot more quickly. Not that much more quickly, but a little bit more quickly.
That was huge. Great switch up from Noon, honestly. He had been taken to the skies a lot, trying to escape that corner. That time he stayed grounded, caught Toxins committing to that option, took advantage of it, and now we're already in the corner. Oh, and again, catching him jumping. Send Roger to do the dirty work. That means a hard knockdown on the other side. You know what it is.
We've seen
yeah, they're always like really fast.
YRC is going to be the choice. 50-meter on the side of Noon.
It's like super rare you'll see someone near a timeout. I mean, that's pretty, I guess that's the same with Granblue, but it's like,
from just the FD wasn't buying him enough, but nonetheless, Toxins did such a great job of taking that.
It's pretty fast paced, like, even if it takes longer.
Closing the gap, Noon does that exact thing, skates on in, trying to make the burst out. Toxins, he's been willing to hold it, and he's going to once more.
Whoa.
He's still on set point here.
Nah, definitely smart, especially having
Guilty
lead,
Gear.
no reason. You can play kind of risky.
Strive for something.
Oh, the overhead is finally blocked. Noon starting to adjust.
You can just punish it.
Could open up something else later, though. Keep an eye on great maneuverability right there, just right outside the range. The 6P.
Punching the Fusion with perfect. Love the Wild Assault as well. Catches him trying to reach a little too far. Gets the wall break and has meter to spare.
Just hit him in the face again after the wall break. That's the thing. Against Bridget, you really got to respect her wall break game. The delayed burst is still blocked, still punished, and the Noonster forces a game 5.
Extremely strong patience shown there from Super Noon. Sip of water for both of them as we get back in again. Incredible play leads us down to our final game. Wow, you said this was hella fast, bro.
Yeah, it is. Like, I can't believe we're already in game 5. Like, I didn't realize that it was 2-1 in the last game, but both of these players have made immaculate adjustments, obviously. Like Super Noon getting the first game, Thompson's able to bounce back 2 straight. Noon with his back against the wall, firing himself.
Hey there, that guy something. Hello, hello, how you doing?
Got counter hit on the back end.
Oh, love the commitment to the 6P.
That's huge.
Fortunately, yeah, again, this is exactly how the last round went.
Oh, trading with a lot of fusions. That's okay for Noon, right? As long as it doesn't give Anji a full advantage sequence.
Definitely agreed. Love that delay. Recalls the yo-yo tap the dust. First time we've seen it. What a block.
For real, that felt like in slow motion. I don't know what it was. The electricity in
the
air,
your toes.
We're just in the zone to block it.
Wait a minute, bait burst
these throws on the landing, and then the counter hit. Toxins falls in this round, and Noon now, the one on set point.
Holds on to the burst once again. This time, maybe being a little too reserved. No follow-up on the fish. It doesn't matter. To the corner now. Cannot get thrown. That's how we've lost our pressure every time so far.
Oh yeah, the overhead. Actually, I did. Yeah, I never realized that overhead is actually punishable.
Oh no, a little bit of a.
I just always see people get hit by it, so I actually never seen someone punish it.
Oh, couple 2Ps. Love you close to the distance there. Plenty of meter. Finds it low and is able to convert it.
We've seen so many overheads, right? Going with the low setup and again Noon this time. Maybe getting his fuzzy timing correct. Blocks the dust. Oh, but still opened up. That frame trap has been blowing Noon up. I don't know if he's trying to throw after the first close button or what, but going into the 2S after has resulted in counter hit after counter hit.
Counter.
The big story here as we go for the crazy dash from 6P. Gets him in the corner, but
the crazy stuff.
Noon, full burst available again, though.
Indeed, right. He actually does get him overhead this time. And this is huge for Noon. He actually did build to the tension, so he's going to use it for the hard knockdown. Super meter in tow. Toxins, he's got some defense to him. He's got the flex show, not going to use it just yet. Builds not quite to the wire. He's actually FD, so he doesn't build the 50 tension.
Oh, gets the jump over, hits the punish. It hit too high, though. Good recognition. Has to weather the storm one more time. Wild Assault and the tap dust.
Overhead?
Yes, indeed. He's going to build for the burst right here.
Oh!
Uses at the last second. How much magic you got? Not enough. Super Noon
Bunka
puts Toxins into the loser's bracket and takes his spot in winners finals, putting up the one.
Oh, they made it red
the
now.
only set he needs
Oh, that's
to
cool.
qualify.
They changed the arena color. I'm guessing it was purple earlier for under night.
Away now, winners finals guaranteed. Toxins, a great showing and still a chance here. As we said, 2 spots going today. So even in losers, you still have pretty good odds right now. But the road doesn't get any easier, bro.
Yeah, 100%, right? Like, we've seen the roads that all of these players have been on today. It's going to be a tough one no matter who anybody faces.
Stage still looks fake to me.
If you guys are just joining us, you'll know the full situation. There are 2 spots up for the LCQ. Unfortunately, Wumbo William, a.k.a. TSM Leffen, had some visa issues, couldn't quite make it out to here. Very sad about that. But that has opened up another spot for the LCQ. So essentially, we're going to have 2 grand finals in this top 8, right? The winners finals, the winner of that is going to qualify into the final event, as well as the winner of the losers finals. So keep that in mind.
Oh, there's no grand finals. That's interesting.
The person who qualifies via winners will get to choose which of the LCQ spots that they would like, and then whoever qualifies via losers will take whatever's left over. And honestly,
wait, that is actually kind of funny. There's no grand finals. That's actually so funny. The winners finals and you're in. You don't need to do grand finals.
But as you said, I mean, 2 grand finals in our top 8 LCQs, essentially.
Yeah, that's essentially what we're all fighting for here today, of course. So yeah,
would it actually be considered a grand finals, though?
World Tour Finals presented
like, do you have
by
to do? Do you still have to do
we already saw 1 top 8 match in the book. I believe our next top 8 match is going to be
imagine you're in winners finals and then you lose. You have to do 2 sets or something.
Winners here. So if you watch, if you keep up with,
I think you're just doing
offline Guilty Gear, but online as well. Red Dead, obviously a name that you are extremely familiar with, does very, very well week in and week out and weeklies.
What does the GC Yoshi actually stand for?
FGC and GC Yoshi.
Also, it's always confusing because GC Yoshi's on the left side, but then the name here is on the right side. But it's because they're player 2, which makes sense. But it's still confusing. It's like, I know GC Yoshi's on the left side, but the name is showing the wrong, like it's showing on the wrong side here. But it's okay for the actual game. So it's just like, that's just confusing. I feel like they should flip them or something. I don't know.
Like Bedman, and I love it that you like.
I guess there's nothing you can do about that, honestly.
With Red Ditto, you're probably familiar with GC Yoshi
because you can't just mirror it. You can't just flip it so they're backwards.
Like our generation looks at GC Yoshi as
all the names are gonna look backwards.
Oh my god, Yoshi is like one of the best players to ever come out of NA. So unique, so original, like
make the move C's because they should be playing on their correct side.
Oh man, he's like the sick Bedman that we've seen, yada yada. And then there's probably a generation that are pretty unfamiliar with him. So it's just so interesting to see, right? As new people come into the FGC, as we stick around as old heads, it's just so sick to see the different perspectives.
I'm pretty tired though. I don't know if I can last this whole thing.
Has been a menace coming out of the Whoop squad for the Strive for a very long time. So I'm excited to see this.
Let me watch this. We watch this match, and I'll gauge from there what I do. Because I'm like, damn, I am freaking tired, man. I don't even know why.
Again, has a great opportunity to be able to make his mark on this.
I felt like I was fine earlier, and then after I had dinner, I was really tired.
The finest in the
maybe it really is the itis.
The character, I feel like everybody understands the strength of the character, but not a lot of people actually put in the work to apply those strengths.
There's actually not that many. There's not that many seats here. Is it just this? I'm assuming just for this, for Lost Chance qualifiers, is this small?
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Ditto cuts no corners, right? He doesn't take the easy way out. He always goes for the optimal stuff, not only for the damage, but to set up himself for the long-term victory, right? Like, he always wants to prioritize the optimal knockdowns, the Oki, whatever it may be. If I can get the wall break, if I can limit my opponent building resources by doing a shorter combo, all of that stuff is in his head, and his processing speed is extremely quick, which leads to so much success on a character like this.
Oh, for sure. Between, like, TNF, Paragon, FlyQuest, all those online tournaments, these two have definitely played a good amount, too, so I'm expecting Red Ditto to not get jump-scared by any weird Bedman shenanigans.
Yeah, which is a great thing to have in a matchup like this, right, where we talked about Yoshi has been punishing people not knowing. And even right there, right, Red Ditto knows if you go for the air spike from that distance, I have longer than normal to make you deal with something after.
Ooh, as well as the dash under, not being scared at that moment. There's no projectile that Bedman can do there. Once he commits to something that makes him float, there's no more bed slam to worry about. That's a free dash underneath.
Great stuff. And Yoshi, yeah, he's trying to establish that spike, right? It's obviously got great follow-up attacks.
Yeah, I remember like Ramlethal became a war criminal. I'm not sure if he's still a war criminal.
Red Ditto with the tap dust. Mortabato somehow, some way Doesn't put
I
Bedman away just
I
yet.
remember one of the patches like made her like I remember the Disney patch or something made her like insane. I don't know if they ever addressed that or if she's been adjusted.
I was about to say. What's your sleep number, Yoshi? Oh, 13, obviously.
There you go. Dash up. Love
I haven't been keeping up
Was that a
with
cross-up? I really
strides
hope
like
not.
meta.
It looked a little nasty, right? It looked like she snuck and stole the corner. That's gross, but either way, Yoshi has put a stop to all this. He had to use the burst to do it. Now he's got to make sure he doesn't surrender too much pressure. Nice delay in the air. Again, catching Red Ditto, trying to anti-air like we saw before. Counter hit up.
Yeah, and this is the dichotomy of the matchup.
Hey there, Finmo, can you tell? God, I'm trying really late for that. It got bad. The chat got bad.
But on defense,
that you're
sitting
good
down,
at
game mechanics are his best option, but it doesn't matter when you've got good reads like that. Little dash back, a little poke in the air.
My
great
double
air
check.
to air for GC Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi's only taking one round to kind of figure out how Red Ditto is going to start looking for his air approach, right? So I love the hesitations from Yoshi, the switch up, great defense right there. But again, trying to escape the corner against Ram, way easier said than done.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially you are a very
Come
large
on,
target.
Yoshi.
It has to be said.
Yeah, 100%.
That's his crouching animation, dog.
Yeah, like, there's a very little spots. There is no threading the needle when it comes to Bedman. You know, I mean, you're too big to do it.
No one ever does charge
another
this because
knockdown
you can
here.
just react to
Possible to
it
come through
really
one more
easily.
time.
Unless
Yoshi
you're
is
like
going
playing
to get a
against
shot here with the
complete noob.
connection. But
Oh.
of course, with 100 meter, what else are you going to do?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought his
super
name was
just so
Redditor
quick.
for
It's
a
one of
sec.
those that's very hard to
really
safe
close.
jump. You got to make sure everything
Reddito.
is on point. You leave any type of gap, it's going to
Redditor.
expose you. And Red Ditto off to the races, as we expect, honestly. Red Ditto got to be one of the favorites coming in to this LCQ. As you said, very close to qualifying on points himself.
Sword, though, is definitely good. This is where that new Ram change comes in, though.
Get
Can't quite
in.
pick up that sword. Has to fight with a single normal at this point here, but still looking good.
I like that
Ram doesn't
move
quite
that
get the sword. She's good for it.
Bedman does.
Yeah, that's why
He,
Yoshi
like,
right. He's
drags
making
you
sure,
in.
oh, she didn't get there, but let's Red Ditto. Busted out some
I think like
BRCs.
whenever a move has a dragon property, it's really interesting. Because most things just knock people away, right? So moves that actually dragon people are pretty
He's going to pick up the
rare.
S sword on the way over. Very nice.
Yes, indeed.
Well.
Gonna be able to get the wall break as well. Give me all my tools back. Red Ditto here again. Just looking to suffocate this Bedman in the corner. Set it up to PRC. Nice block from Yoshi. NYRC will lead the pressure, but tries to maybe walk a back throw. We're just gonna get jabbed down, and Red Ditto, another round in the books.
Absolutely. Even at that life total here, not much to be done. Motobato with no sword. Still enough to
get a lot
do it
of
here.
meter.
Almost back to burst here for GC Yoshi, though, and a great air-to-air to start.
I like that. I like that.
Daddy.
Yoshi looking good early. Starting to read his opponent. Seeing the air-to-air, sneaking in throws as well. He's trying to space his normal as well, but Red Ditto is so good at moving out of the range quickly.
Yeah, it's so hard. You have to like very quickly go from full screen to CQC because you can't play that like 1 to 2 character length range with Ram.
100%. That is where she rules the space. So 6P actually sneaking in right there. Even with some normalizations to the move, still some great usage against round buttons.
I'm pretty
Windshield
sure
Viper's
Ram
definitely
is
good. That
still
stuff close
working.
out here is gonna commit the wild assault. I like that.
Oh, stuck behind him again. Protect your neck, Red Ditto. Try to catch a pressing. Oh, what a block from Yoshi.
Oh, but a great match as well.
Oh.
Coming through, working out.
Get
Error
him.
pushes us
Go.
closer and closer to the
Go
corner
back.
here. Misses the air there though.
Uh-oh.
Sort of forward chat. Now locked down again. The Rock moving them closer and leaving
Jeez,
Ram
when does
and
this
plus a
stop?
little out of
When
range
do
for
you
the
get
duck though.
free?
Man, Yoshi down backing for his life, but that's how you get thrown. Help, please. The tap dust is there.
Why
That's
are
all
these
the
games
damage
so
that was
oppressive?
needed.
Like,
Smothering offensive pressure.
people
This is
aren't
what we
allowed
talked
to
about,
block.
right?
People
The
are just
processing
stuck in the
speed
corner
and
for like
high
10,000
APM of Red
years.
Ditto, and just
I forgot
he's
that.
able to
I didn't
discern
forget,
the
but like,
optimal angle and
it's
way
like, all right, Ram is like,
Mans is a monster.
Absolutely, that's gonna move.
Ramla still has no chill. She literally doesn't let you play.
But I do believe
You're in the corner. You go block this mix for like 20. Not really even that much mix. It's go block these plus frames for like 30,000 years, and then maybe you'll get a.
Definitely like sticking with it, but as you mentioned, when it looks like this, I wouldn't have blamed him for going to the Anji, but just wanted to take a breather, maybe think about some interactions that could have gone differently.
Oh.
But right now, it's looking like the same old story. Red Ditto pushing Bedman to the corner. Good luck
God,
getting
how do
out.
you get out of that?
Oh. I love that backdash, knowing that the throw is coming with no sword.
Nice. Oh, that's the backdash.
And this is your
Nice.
opportunity to get aggressive.
That was huge. Great read from Yoshi right there, taking advantage of the no sword.
This
But
is like
knocked down from the sky again.
it
Just
feels
trying
so
to
oppressive. Like
catch
Grand
Yoshi
Blue
swinging.
itself is already super oppressive with its offense, but this game is like next level of oppression. That's why they added
Trying
like
to
burst
escape you
and
the
stuff
air
like
because Ram
that
is
to
so
deal with.
difficult. Oh, but
Ooh.
he does manage to bait the burst with a PRC. The purple stuff He's got the bomb. Yeah, I was gonna say.
All these mechanics designed to get you out because the offense is so insanely impressive.
Good luck blocking that.
Oh, and dashes straight back down. I love that. As you said, the 8-way coming in clutch. Here comes the error, though, on the dash in. Very nice.
Oh.
High-low. What a block!
Oh, those are
Red Ditto, bro. You ready for whatever versus game coming out next, bro. I was straight double triangle dash empty low, and you blocked it?
It's time.
That's one of the old...
What?
Forbidden text, but right there. That's unfortunate. He didn't get the wall break. Yoshi's like, that's all right. I'll stick with this corner and keep cooking. Puts a game on the board.
Let's go GameCube Yoshi.
And I love that both of them were talking to themselves right there. Separate conversations. I love it there. But a quick answer back and a quick rematch here. 2-1 right now. Red Ditto still in the lead, but GC Yoshi not
GC Yoshi still showing some signs of life.
Self-talker. That made me feel better. You know?
I like how it's like a B theme. It's like a B looking.
Oh my goodness, Yoshi. Once again, it's already closed the distance. We talk about it close quarters combat coming at you hot and heavy. Oh my lord. The pressure, bro. Catching Red Ditto. Just looking at the light.
He just keeps jumping up and down.
Perfect.
Where's he going to land?
Absolutely gets by. Maybe that's the adjustment here for GC Yoshi, just looking to get way more aggressive here. He's being extremely reckless when it comes to his high-low game, when he actually does get the hit.
Yeah, I'm loving it. You know what I mean? Yoshi's going to be one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world. Applying pressure.
What? She gets...
I don't know. So I say that Ditto with the fuzzies.
He's got fuzzy setup too. Oh my god! I mean, this is Guilty Gear. Fuzzies are less surprising than something like Grand.
Yeah, Yoshi's gonna hold this one to his chest for now. I assume that he would have to get some type of significant hit before he would be willing to burst. Because right now it's looking a little long for man. Damn. Comes out again. Red Ditto here on set point. Yoshi fighting for his life.
Come on, man.
Oh, that was clean. The choice.
That was clean to go under the 5K like that. That was nasty.
Yeah, might look to that one more time to actually read a sword, though, potentially in the near future. But for now, gets the jump out. I love that.
Yes, indeed. Allowing some reprieve, but not for long. Ditto back at it. And again, just shutting down Yoshi perfectly.
Oh, no,
knew he was going to wake up with something.
No, don't get him. Don't get him.
Whatnot. Was able to stuff it. Deflect shield into the wild assault again. My man spent all his meter on that to cross up as well.
Oh, good routing to pull back in as well.
Oh,
gets the cross up. Doesn't
wait.
But here we go.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's definitely not. And Yoshi spent all his meter on that deflect shield wild assault gambit.
Damn.
Double beam dream sends Red Ditto to winners finals.
Wow, incredible showing. Red Ditto extremely well played in the end there. GC Yoshi, unfortunate little drop and little miscue puts us just in a tough situation. Returning to neutral there, especially with your opponent. Both of you having 100 meter there, you still have to favor ramp. Mortobotto RC is just a better option than what Bedman kind of represents in that.
I'm actually so tired. I cannot.
Like face
I can't. I actually.
No pun intended.
I legitimately actually cannot continue. I'm just. I don't know why I'm so tired. It's really unfortunate.
It was tough.
Also, I still have that eye thing, so I kind of want to fix that. So, unfortunately, I am going to end things a little early.
Being able to just be like, all right, and
well, not. I'll be here tomorrow though to catch more of the the top 8s for Arc World Tour. But right now I can't stay awake right now. I need like do something / go fix my eye because it's really bugging me. Could be the eye thing, yeah. I don't know. Hopefully I'll get it fixed though. I'm just trying to see if anyone else is watching the LCQ. Oh, I see Last Claire doing it. So to continue the LCQ stuff, we're sending it over to Last Claire. Here you go. And red message is the Penguina Kingdom is sliding in. You're gonna thank us for Thank you for yourself. Thank you. Yeah, thanks everyone. Hope you have. Take care. Thank you. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Sorry about ending a little early. I just, I've already explained. All right. Good night, everyone. Bye.